All right, we're good. We're good to go.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
The following is a presentation of Stewed Productions.
Officially, it's Thursday. Officially, that means we do a show. Officially, we are officially here. Officially for Liquid Lunch. Officially. Hello, Christopher.
So what you're saying is we're officially here.
In an unofficial sense, yeah.
Yeah. All right. You sound pretty official today.
Thank you. It's officially April 2nd. Officially, now we're into a new month. Officially.
I swear to God, I did. It always happens.
You know you're talking on camp. Everyone can hear you.
Sorry, y'all.
Jules, every one of her thoughts is out loud. And so she's an open
It is.
It's the
Hello,
bubble,
Jules.
right? It's the bubble thoughts we were just talking about.
Let me tell you this. It looks like weather-wise, let's get into traffic and weather here on Liquid Lunch Radio. That the traffic is fine. There's nobody out driving today. There could be some rain in the area. So you should have gone to do bluebonnet pictures yesterday after our show, which is what we did. So there you go.
Did you spray the bluebonnets for coronavirus?
We went way out away from all the people.
Uh-huh.
So there was out in the boonies where no person has ever gone before.
Really? Ever?
Probably. Other than that house that was like the property we had to trespass on.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, that was it. Anyway, we got our bluebonnet pictures in. You have to do it, like Special Forces style. Roll in, out of the van, quick, out, pose, picture, back in the van, speed off, leaving a trail of smoke and dust behind you.
I took a really good picture of myself in the bluebonnets last year.
Now, so last year, bro.
Yeah. But the picture I took is timeless.
Oh, well, where is it?
I'll find it.
All right, Julie will look for it here in a second.
Yeah.
And I'll post it. It's phenomenal. It's probably the best bluebonnet picture you've ever seen.
Okay, that's cool because the ones that we took of our girls yesterday were pretty fantastic, and we got good sunlight, good sunset light. There's one field as you get past Chapel Hill, not before Brenham, up 290, which is the area for bluebonnets, right? There was a bunch of people out there just sitting in their cars waiting for their turn to go out into the field. A spectacular, some meat plant, some cattle thing. I don't remember on
Chapel Hill.
Maybe just past, or yes, in the Chapel Hill area.
Yeah, they have Chapel Hill makes great sausage.
Past that though, past like the the bakery there. There's the bakery or the place that has the pies.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, further down, but before Brenham, on the left, if you're heading out to Austin.
Okay.
But spectacular bluebonnets this year, color and density.
Nice. Julie and I went on a bike ride, I don't know, like a month ago, and the bluebonnets are already popping out around the bayous in Houston.
Yeah, I was talking to Rasul the other day, and he was talking to him on the phone, just me and him chit-chatting.
Yeah.
But, Rasul from Buffalo Bayou Brewery.
Yeah, you've already name dropped.
I know, but I'm doing the reference. I'm reference dropping. Anyway, we were just chit-chatting on the phone as we are apt to do. And he was telling me, that the bluebonnets are right there around the Buffalo Bayou where he was doing his bike ride. So there you go. What you got? Are we getting into this already?
I mean, I'm just preparing.
Oh.
To do the thing.
Oh, yeah. We haven't done it officially yet, but if anybody's watching, which I haven't even checked to see, I'm sure they are. I'm sure they're coming in droves. Be prepared to share. Sharing coming up. This is a tease. Sharing the share song coming up soon, where we can all share. The letting you know what it is that's in the glass is also coming up, and the intro to that guy and the gal to his right.
And also, just a little tease.
Yeah,
we're having a scavenger hunt.
Okay.
Not to be confused with a scavenger hunt.
Right.
It's totally different. It is not a scavenger hunt.
It's a different thing.
It's a Scavender hunt, and we'll be giving the rules here in a little bit for everyone who would like to participate. Once again, big money, big prizes.
Yes.
Except there's no money.
Okay.
Sylvia's already joining in. She's ready to play.
And the big prizes is open to interpretation.
Oh, big is in presentation. Big is in impact on your life.
It's so big we spelled it differently. Like when people spell cake with a K.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. That's
exactly.
where we've got a scavenger hunt.
Yeah, anybody can do a scavenger hunt.
Yeah.
When you're just going around looking for things, but this is the be all end all Scavender hunt.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Exactly. And Brendan is on and ready to play, and so is Sylvia.
Oh, we got
Vicky joined, so yep.
We got some people raring to go.
Hey, thoughts on this as we get people on? We're on all these different platforms.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to target one platform on one, show and see if we can't bump the numbers up. Like on Periscope right now, on Twitter, you can do all these hearts. I wonder if we can get to like 1 million hearts if everybody just starts hearting this thing. Sorry, just a thought.
Everyone needs to get their hearts on.
All you have to do is you get your phone like this. See how I've got it on right there? Oh wait, here, closer to my head.
So
it's on Periscope, and then you heart it, right? And it gives you hearts.
Yeah, you're getting you're getting heart on.
I'm getting my hearts on the screen.
Heart on right now. Oh,
just putting them all over there.
No one can see what you're doing. There, I'll do it.
You just tap it, and you go real like there. Wait, listen,
guys, you're jumping the gun here.
You are jumping. We're all jumping.
I'm ready.
Jumping the gun.
Everybody's ready. Let's train.
Somebody's
get this game going.
Somebody's getting their hearts on.
Yeah. All right. So are we ready to do that? Do we want to do so that Jules can talk about the cam that she just shoved into the cam?
Well, I mean,
I'm so settled.
We can do that, but I have a question for you first.
Oh, what?
It's an important question
about
drinking.
It's the question.
The question.
Oh, you mean what time it is?
Yeah. Oh, you can barely hear that.
I know.
Yeah. Well, it's time for your favorite segment of mine on Liquid Lunch. It's
listen.
What you drinking?
I gave you all those audio files. I gave you all the audio files.
Well, we probably should have. I don't know. Sometimes it works for me. Sometimes it doesn't. I will start doing all the audio for those things starting
tomorrow. We're doing a show tomorrow. All right. Yeah, I put them all there. I mean, I'm still going to do them on the audio side. Just a reminder for anybody on the audio side. Jose on the audio side. Hi, audio.
Hey, Miss Tammy.
The timing for our audio thing is a little wonky today because we went late yesterday and they reset it from 24 hours from when you started your last broadcast. So there may be a gap of audio, but just to let you know, just mainly for Jose because he's the only one. But he's on Periscope right now. So let's heart it up. All right, you ready to share? Oh wait, what are we drinking? Before we do all that. Everybody just heart. Just heart if you're on Periscope. But what are y'all drinking? Jules, please go first.
All right. Kennedy, I can't see you. So I am drinking, there we go, Austin East Cider Sangria. I thought, I've been drinking a lot of beer lately, so I thought it'd be nice to do a little something different, change things up, feel kind of bougie with a nice, and look at this. It pours like champagne.
Champagne.
Why?
Yep, it's yummy. Super yummy.
I don't think that's bougie. If it comes in a can, I think it's kind of
it kind of calms it down.
Yeah, it's automatically disqualified from being bougie unless it's like a blinged out can or something like that.
Oh, that's a good point.
I don't know. What is the definition of bougie?
That's a good point. I'll have to Google that.
Uppity.
I don't know. I'm not bougie at all, so I would have no idea.
All right, somebody look that up.
Okay.
Comment.
Yeah.
Bougie is buying your bread from the freezer section.
No, that's not bougie. That's just smart. So,
is it?
Yes, but buying a $7 loaf of bread from the freezer section.
Because it's sprouted. It's sprouted and it's real. So, that's not how you spell bougie. Okay. Bougie is hip hop slang for something luxurious.
Hip hop slang?
Yeah. Bougie is hip hop slang for something luxurious in lifestyle yet humble in character.
No.
Like me, bougie. I guess I am bougie.
All right.
I'm humble.
Don't you want to? Don't you want to know what I'm drinking?
Well, yeah. Hold on, but we'll get to it. So bougie, not a slight.
I guess not. No.
Not when you put it in those terms.
Not when you put it in those terms. Luxurious in lifestyle, yet humble in character. Or is it humble in character?
If it comes from
if you're in
northeast side of Houston area.
yeah, if you're just east of 59 or west, around 59 and 1960 area, it's definitely humble.
It's humble in character.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
All right, Kennedy, what are you drinking?
Funny you should ask. Funny you should ask.
Oh no.
Okay. Didn't you drink that yesterday?
I did. It's just been one long day, so it doesn't matter.
No. Oh, is that the one you're trying to? Hold on, wait.
Oh, he's got his thing going. Oh, I see a little action. Josh.
Don't worry about the song. I had it covered.
You gotta let him hear it too.
He can't hear it. It's not set up like that.
Hey, Danny Reed.
Oh, were you doing it?
Yeah, I did it.
Oh, you got to tell me because I just played it over here. You got to give me the cue.
Well, we can't hear anything you're playing anyway.
Well, I tried to make it to where you could, and then I turned it down because whatever.
No.
We should communicate. We should communicate.
We probably should communicate.
Yeah.
I pretty much always say
Yeah.
whatever, Josh.
And Josh,
What?
what might you be drinking?
Oh, currently I still have a few sips of coffee.
What? Is there any like Bailey's inside coffee?
There's coconut.
I don't know.
I'm gonna grab some. I'm gonna grab a beer here in just a second.
Like a coffee stout, maybe?
I'll just like a coffee that I made pretty stout. No coffee. No cream in my coffee.
Oh.
Just straight coffee.
So
Okay.
Philip thinks he said the word has been around longer than hip hop, has it not?
Yes.
That's a good question.
I don't agree.
Hip hop's been around a long time.
I don't agree with that
just think
definition
bougie,
at all. At all.
Well, it comes from the root word bourgeoisie, which is from bourgeoisie was back in the colonial times as the elites that said let them eat cake and that sort of thing.
Yes,
well, there's no
yes,
bread,
yes.
so let them eat cake.
Yeah, it's from the French Revolution.
Yes, the bourgeoisie.
Yeah.
And so then bougie is now our dirty hands way of saying whatever that.
Mhm.
But I don't know. I think that term, the definition, was it from the Urban Dictionary you gave that definition?
Let's see, where was
I think it was straight Google.
Straight Google.
Oh, let's go Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, and Google's
Yeah.
pretty white in it, so maybe I do need,
Wow.
Sylvia
No.
said she's drinking water, prepping
Okay.
for the Draft Queens episode tonight.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
So
yeah.
please throw that link in the old chats there, Sylvia,
Yeah.
so people can join.
Okay, so bougie, the way I first spelled it, did come up correct, and it came up in Google, where people pretending to or think they are high class, but they're really not, or don't realize they are. Example one: that bitch with a Louis Vuitton bag and designer glasses complaining about her expired coupons at Target is bougie.
Okay.
Like Amanda is also drinking water.
Ooh, we should do like a whole water episode. That would be fantastic.
Philip is drinking coffee.
Wow, man.
Oh.
Where are all the
they
beer
all come
drinkers
out.
at?
Brockman Rock.
Where my?
I think he said.
Huh?
Oh, he was drinking a Lone Star.
No, he's not.
He probably isn't.
He's not.
Oh, well, see, some people are still working. The
Hey,
essentials
Mark-
are still working, so that's why they're drinking water.
Yeah.
Hey, Marcus from Bearded Fox is watching, and real quick, everybody, I'm gonna go personal, and if you can take this fool there, Marcus, I owe you an apology. I apologize. You sent me a message asking if I could come brew, and I had it all typed out, and then got distracted and never sent to say that I had to work that night. And so I needed to see what else, and then the world ended. And I saw it the other day. I was about to message you and just see what was going on and how you were doing and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, oh, I forgot to send that message, and then I got distracted again. And didn't send my apology. So now in front of everybody, I want to say from the bottom of my heart, I apologize for not responding to your invitation to come brew. That is on me. I am sorry. I dropped the ball. I dropped the beer on that one, and that was just rude of me, and I feel awful about it. I love you.
Well, Marcus, you also have to realize that Josh has an aversion to brewing.
I don't have an aversion to brewing. I have an absence of mind when it comes to hitting send.
Mm-hmm.
That was I mean, literally like the whole thing written out, and then I come back like 2 weeks later, and it's like, oh, I forgot to send that. Y'all ever do that? Have y'all ever done that? Just get all these different cat things.
Oh, hold on.
Awesome. I was just trying to post your link, Sylvia, so thank you.
Hold on. I got a picture of one Brock McRock. I am efforting to get his picture.
Is it with a Lone Star?
Sorta. I mean, you don't really see the label.
I need to see today's newspaper or latest Trump press conference in the background because they're.
Really?
Is that what you need with the Lone Star?
Yeah.
Well, no, to make sure it's a today's picture.
Okay. Right. There you go.
All right. So we have one of our favorite viewers.
Adam's watching.
One Brock McRock.
Adam Cryer.
I'm guessing he's sitting in his backyard right now.
Who's now famous? Who has an article?
Yeah, Adam is famous. Adam is
More
famous
than we thought.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, hold on. Well, first of all, we got Brock McRock here. I'm guessing he's sitting out in his backyard enjoying a nice cold one, listening to Liquid Lunch.
Oh, of course.
There. You know what? I take it back. It looks as though he is. Hey, question though, Brock, if you're he's a world-class you're one of the top air guitarists in all the land, in all the world, on the planet.
The whole world.
Mm-hmm. He's up there, yeah, for sure.
That's what I'm saying. He really is. He's gone to the Worlds, or was going to. Are y'all going to do any online air guitar type things for people to? I don't know. Why not? This could be the greatest time for air guitaring ever, where people are trapped.
It's true. That's a very good point. And you don't actually touch anything, so you're not spreading anything.
Right. The most. Germ-free musical instrument.
You could play, yeah. That's brilliant. Yep. See, he's already top 25 in the world.
Yeah.
And ahead of his time.
Yeah. So, anyway, a creative mastermind. That's Brock McRock.
Yes.
Okay, go back to Adam. What were y'all saying about Adam?
Yeah, so Adam, if you're still out there and you want to chime on.
Famous.
He's more famous.
Famous outside of the beer world.
Yes.
If you didn't know this.
So I subscribe to a couple different industry emails, websites that send out emails and what's going on in the industry, retail industry, Houston industry, kind of commercial industry type thing. So I'm just flipping through and, checking. Well, why is it going? Yeah, so I'm flipping through and I see this article that says structural engineer, life change for structural engineer, Adam Cryer. And I'm like, Adam Cryer, I know that name. Why does I know that name? So I open up the article and he's sitting at his desk with his dog. And I'm like, hey, I know that dog. And so it was Adam. And yeah, he had his Bailson Drink Local t-shirt on. And I read the article and it was a great article. And he didn't even say a thing about Bailson, which I thought was cool. So he's got this whole beautiful two full worlds. I think that's impressive. Like, man, so much more than beer.
So which one is Bruce Wayne and which one is Batman?
Yeah.
Well, obviously,
you're there. Tell us.
Obviously, Batman is his brewing ego, alter ego, not ego.
I'm just like, wow, is there nothing this guy can do?
The fact that this coronavirus came from a bat, does Batman need to change his image, or?
I know, right?
We're in a weird thing. We're in a weird time with bats. Anyway, I don't know. I honestly don't know.
So should we start the Scavender?
Y'all want to go to the full screen and do that, and I'll go grab a beer?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, do that.
Okay.
All right. So Scavenger Hunt is on the way. It has officially started. Everybody, pay attention. All right. You want to start this?
Okay.
All right. So there are 6 ways to get points on the Scavenger Hunt. All right. There we go.
There we go.
All right. So before, I think I may have jumped ahead a little bit. Yeah. First of all, when we finish this, just post your picture into our comment section. Post it in the comment section, and that's how we judge.
That's how you'll make sure you get all your points.
All right. So first, starting off, drink tokens. If you still have one of these any of these bad boys sitting around, you get 1 point for every drink token for each brewery. That is 1 point. And if you miss all this stuff, we're going to be going back later on and repeating this. So 1 point every brewery drink token. All right. A crowler or a growler of beer gets you 2 points for each brewery. 2 points. You get 4 points if it has a date on it and you can prove you bought it within the last week.
So really helping to go buy local.
Yeah.
Yep. That's up to 6, or you get 4 points if it's... Yeah.
2 points, and I should probably say there needs to be beer inside of this crowler or growler.
Not cans from the garbage.
And I should also probably point out at this point that this is the honor system. You could take a picture of your empty crowler and get the points, but you're cheating, and you know you're cheating, and it'll come back and haunt you one of these days.
So real quick, Sylvia. So you just take a picture at the end of all your goods together.
Yeah, take a picture at the end. Post it to the comment. Post it in our comment section, and we will start the judging from there. All right. What are we at now? The third one. All right.
Yeah.
So you get 5 points now if you have a pint glass or any kind of glass, any glassware, from a brewery that is no longer in business.
Yeah. So not any old pint glass, because we know we all have a ton of those.
I would probably win this just on pint glasses alone.
What are there any points for old logos from a logo that has changed?
No,
not logos.
Okay.
Just breweries. Maybe next time. That's a good suggestion.
Yeah, it's got to be all new or all completely defunct brewery.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly. You get 5 points for that.
So we're celebrating failure. Cool. All right, go ahead.
No, it passed.
No. All right. You get 5 points if you can send us a picture from a beer that is no longer being brewed.
Like you. Yeah.
And does not count seasonal beers.
Yeah. It's not like, Pumpkinator or anything like that, but a beer that there's just do not brew anymore.
Yeah, you got it sitting in the back of your cellar. Yeah. This is how you're going to earn points. So 5 points for that. Now we're getting to the big ones here. The big ones. If you can send us a picture of a bottle of St. Arnold, Texas wheat.
There you go.
You get 10 points for this bad boy.
Anybody got any of those? Yeah. I'm told that's one of the original beers that they...
Yes. That's actually not the original name. If you have one with the original name on it, that should be worth 11 points.
Fair enough. We'll do that. If you got one with the actual original name, then...
What's the original name?
I think it was Crystal Weizen. I think they just called it a Crystal Weizen.
Oh, really? Well, if someone's got
something along those lines. I forget.
Show it.
So, 10 points for that. And finally, if you can send us a photo at the original St. Arnold Brewery.
Like you or someone you know or something like that. If you have a photo.
Yeah. 10 points for that bad boy.
Of you, not something you pulled off of Google.
Now,
Google
obviously, you might have to send us 2 separate pics for this one.
For that one.
Yeah.
So,
and then once again, all of them, just post a picture in our comment section, and we'll start doing the judging from there.
Are we doing it right now during the show?
Yeah, people can go. They have the whole time during the show to collect all these things.
And we'll be pointing. We'll be pointing this up from time to this one up from time to time. All right, so here, this is how you get all the points. Yeah. Everybody, check this out. I'll leave it up for a while. Once again, 1 point for every drink token.
Per brewery. Yeah. So 1/8 Wonder, 1 Lone Pint, that type of thing. So you just need one of everything. You don't need all your stuff.
Yeah, 2 points. We haven't even checked to make sure that you could. Can you post a picture on our comment section?
You said you could. I asked you last night, and you're like, yeah, you can do it.
Well, I didn't. Okay.
Why don't you give out your personal phone number and let people message it to you?
Well, somebody do us a favor and try and see if you can post a picture and try. And then if you can, we'll give you Kennedy's number.
Links.
Oh.
I don't think you can post a picture.
All right. I think you could. Okay. Well, that's not going to work.
Well, that's what I was asking. Okay.
I'm glad we thought this whole thing through.
Yeah.
No, you can't. See, and that's
all right. Not a problem. Just send us a
message it to us on Facebook Messenger.
Yeah, just
to our page.
Yeah, just message it. Just message it. Okay.
Now, how do we check the messenger on the Liquid Lunch?
I mean,
I know how to do it.
We'll figure it out.
But you got to do it on your end to post them.
Yeah.
And you know what? And just tell us.
You know what? If you're friends with Kennedy on Facebook, you can also message him personally.
Yeah.
If you're already friends. If not, send him a friend request and he'll friend you.
There we go.
I mean, for the people on the show, I think I'm pretty much friends with everybody on this.
I was going to say, yeah.
If they're not, let's
yes. Yes, Vicky, you did send us a picture of floppy disks yesterday that I got after the show.
Flop them out on the table.
That's
Send us a picture of your floppy disk. That's awesome. What are those, like 15 kilobyte? That's
you have the whole show. Oh, so Brock says we need to create a post on the Liquid Lunch page. Oh, so we could create a post on that, and they can just up.
Oh, thank you,
Boom.
thank you.
I'm glad this whole social media thing is working out for us finally.
Yeah. Thank you, Brock McGrath. McGrath. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Somebody's got a. What is that one? No, Noble. No.
All right. So this just an example.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna be busy today.
You can talk, Josh.
I'm gonna be busy today.
All right, so everybody screenshot that what the points are worth, and then
there you go.
Yeah.
I need to talk about what beer I got.
Yes.
Now that it is April and officially Citrus Month, International Citrus Month.
All right. No, but here's an example of a pint glass from a brewery. Thank you, Sylvia.
Yay.
A pint glass from a brewery. No, that's 5 points.
Sylvia's already got 5 points.
Yeah. From a brewery no longer in business.
There you go.
Noble Ray Brewing.
Oh.
Boom. Let me write this down.
Yeah.
Can you hand me that, okay?
All right.
Noble Ray.
Okay.
Are they no longer? They had great cans.
Mm-hmm.
The can art was really good. I guess they closed, huh? Now we get there.
Sylvia leading the way with 5 points.
Anyway, it's International Citrus Month, and so my beer today is everybody clap along here already. It's Orange Show. Yeah.
Yeah.
The only one?
Orange Show.
Oh.
That's how you have to say it. Does anybody else ever drink?
Wow.
Orange Show.
Your camera is so off, by the way.
No,
like you completely finish the clapping and then we see you clapping.
Oh, well, maybe I should get a sound effect or something.
Yeah.
And then clap along in the future.
Or a better computer.
I have to get through the apocalypse first. Yeah. Anyway, I'm drinking a Orange Show.
All right, hold on. I'm creating a post.
Sweet with the rules.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'll create a post with the rules. Everybody post their pictures on that post. Once again, hold on. This is going to take a second. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
out of a B-52 old logo glass.
Oh, what the actual jet?
Yeah, the old B-52 logo.
Yeah. That's nice.
So there you go.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That though would score you no points.
No, that's why I asked if I could do the old logo.
And in a few months from now, that might score you some points.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't either.
Do you know what you're talking about?
No, I don't.
Hey, Mexico!
Yeah.
Viva la Mexico! He's on. Hey, man! Congratulations, sir. New baby girl.
This is a.
Just do your.
We're totally socially distancing ourselves from.
It's not written out well.
We're totally socially distancing ourselves from thorough thinking through of competitions and things. Yeah, we're trying to make a post. If you have a picture of any of the things that we're looking for in our Scavender hunt. Are y'all just not talking now? Is this just on me now? Y'all look confused. Are y'all listening?
Yeah, we're listening.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah.
No, sorry, I wasn't. I was trying to help him out technically, and I took my mic and stuff away so it wouldn't So yeah, I learned. I'm a learner.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so if anybody was listening on the audio side, they're no longer listening because it doesn't reset for another a few minutes. So once it resets, we'll go live again on the audio side. But sorry about that. Anyway, if you're not hearing me, then you're not hearing me. So there you go.
Oh, you know what? I got a better idea.
What?
All right, much better idea.
I think Sylvia's in the lead right now, huh?
Yeah, she's in the lead. She sent a great picture that we can use. Just go to it.
No, that's on her. That's from the that's the post from the promo that I put up earlier on.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I posted earlier on. Wait, no, that's not it.
What?
Nothing. Never mind. I'm thinking out loud. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. We're waiting on this post. We should have thought about this a little. We probably should have planned this out a little better.
Can you post while you're live? That's the question.
Can who post? Me?
Yeah, can we post on the Liquid Lunch page as we're live on Liquid Lunch, doing a Liquid Lunch live stream on Liquid Lunch stream?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So are people commenting? I haven't seen any comments.
Well, I haven't put the post yet.
I see it. You just have the thing of the... Well, it's already there, right? The scavenger hunt from the one you did before the show. Was that before the show that you did? Just post your comments and pictures there.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
I think that was pretty easy. I'm glad I got through that.
Oh, thanks.
Oh yeah, beautiful. Boom.
All right, everybody, post their pictures. Hold on, I got an idea.
Are you getting them sent right to you? So it's becoming incredibly overwhelming for you?
Not so much. No,
not just yet.
No.
We're everybody's out looking for their stuff right now, so we're waiting for the.
I'm sure that's what's going on.
So did our viewership go from just
No, everyone's still logged in. We still got we still got hundreds of viewers.
All right, I say the post below the live post.
Yes.
Yeah.
You should be able to post pictures, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can totally do that.
Uh-oh, I heard a ding. I think we're getting post.
Boom. All right.
Oh no.
Chicken. Yeah,
I don't know if that one counts.
What is it? What do we got? Let me be the judge.
I mean, technically this might count.
Tequila?
It might be.
Is it for the? Let's see. Let's go through the rules. Beer that has been discontinued. Tequila. Hold on. Let's look it up. I believe they brought it back. I don't think so, but I think no, it was discontinued. I think that counts. That counts. I'm going to say it counts. I'm going to count it.
All right, fine. How much does he get for that? That's a 5-pointer. That's a 5-pointer.
Okay, so it counts. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So you go to let's see.
There we go.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me check the archives here to see if it's actually been.
Yeah, but is tequila actually beer?
Yeah. Read the label.
Is it craft though?
We didn't say that. We didn't specify that in the rules.
All right, nope, it's fine.
It's a fruit beer.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so
a fruit beer. That's kind of pushing it.
Okay, so Brock.
All right.
Yeah. No, discontinued. Officially discontinued.
So that's was that a 5 or a 10?
Withdrawn in 2009.
All right.
Nice one. Good job.
All right. Good one, Brock.
Loving it.
Good one.
There we go.
Good one. I have a picture of me with my daughter, my oldest daughter, who was 13 when she was, 7 months old, 8 months old, bald as a cue ball at the old St. Arnold Brewery.
Well, if you would post that would give you 10 points. But I don't think we're.
But you can't.
I don't think we're eligible.
You can play, but you just can't win.
Student production employees not eligible for fabulous prizes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So I got to find that picture though. But it was that old brewery with super hot in the middle of the summer.
Yeah.
And like any good dad
does. I want to see the picture. I don't know. I'm new to Texas, so all this is new to me. So.
Oh, the old stuff?
All right.
Yeah. I've only 3.5 years.
Did Tammy just join?
Tammy's watching. She was watching, but she popped back in, so I don't know if.
If anybody needs to see the rules again, let me know. I'll pop.
It's any brewery.
I'll pop them up if anybody.
Yeah.
Oh, good one, Sylvia.
All right. So is that one official? The
Yeah.
Texas Beer Refinery, that's officially official? I guess so.
Oh.
I think Sylvia would know.
I think it's officially official.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, a hiatus. I think they officially said hiatus. I don't know. Well, we'll have to leave that up.
Well,
to you know what? I'm going to go back and look.
there's another brewery in Richmond, Texas, that officially went on hiatus.
Oh yeah. So I'm a Texian, right?
Yes, I am. He was on our show saying that they were on hiatus.
Well, it just depends on how atus is your hiatus.
Yeah.
Is this extra atus?
This beer right here is pretty fantastic, by the way.
Okay, Vicky put a Fort Bend. Did you see that one?
Yeah, Fort Bend. That's
okay.
a 5-pointer.
Okay.
And her floppy disks. I don't know. I think a quarter point per floppy.
Vicky got 5, and did Sylvia get another 5?
Sylvia got another 5.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Man.
She's got 15.
Got 10 now.
She's got 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There we go.
Yep,
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Awesome.
All right. Good one. Good one.
Jeffrey
cool.
has stickers. Do stickers count for anything?
Oh, well,
Stickers do not count.
not yet. We thought about stickers, but we put the bottle.
Stickers do not count.
Yeah, that could be the next one.
Once again, there are the rules.
Is it a point per token?
No, point
Per brewery.
Okay, so if you have a couple of tokens from one brewery, that's still just 1 point.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we know a lot of people would have a lot.
We're
But stickers don't count.
Not yet.
Stickers do not count.
That will be the next. Maybe that's next week.
If we do this again, if we do another Scavender hunt.
Well, okay, so clarify this for me. You said crowler or growler. Is that just to own a crowler or growler for 2 points?
It has to have beer in it.
But you have the next one says 4 points bought within a week, so you can just have an old, as long as it has some beer in it, could you just pour some beer in it technically?
The point is, well, remember, we are kind of on the honor system here, so.
Right, but I think the rules are kind of open ended there. I don't think they're detailed enough.
All right. Well, for next time we'll learn. But so basically, if we should say an unopened crowler.
I mean, you could be currently drinking on it.
Oh yeah.
But
you're drinking on it right now.
But if you bought a crowler or growler in the last week, that is 4 points because they usually will write a date on it when you got it.
But the other one, so you just own a crowler or a growler.
Well, filled with beer, not just
maybe you bought it like 2 weeks ago and you still have.
It says of beer, a growler of beer, not an empty growler.
But why? What else do you put in a growler? And why would you have 2-week-old beer in a growler? That's just gross.
I don't know. Some people might.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
All right. Well, move on.
Okay. Hey, Nicole. Watch it from Twisted Acre here in the Greater South.
Oh, Sylvia just racked up another point.
Oh, what's she got?
An 8th wonder token.
There we go.
Yeah.
There you go. Nice one. I thought that would be the first
Sylvia
one.
in the lead? Yeah, Sylvia's in the lead with 11 points.
With 11 points.
Who's in second?
Brock and Vicky are tied with 5 points.
Yep.
What do we do in the event of a tie?
And Tammy's only half paying attention because she's brewing. So, Tammy, I think you could win this. So, Oh wait, Sylvia should have 16. I think I missed one. So I think I missed a.
Oh yeah, she said.
So thank you, Sylvia, for keeping us honest. All right. So, yep, Sylvia's in the lead with 16. All right. Come on. I know Tammy, Vicky. I know you got more stuff up.
Everybody wants to know what Tammy's brewing.
Yeah, Tammy, what's going on there? What are you brewing?
We should probably just keep talking until she.
yeah, exactly.
Bye, Amanda. Thanks for joining in.
Okay. On this list of you two, how many of these can you? You don't have to produce them right now because you're just sitting in front of the camera. But how many of these could you produce just right now?
Personally?
Yeah.
No.
Man. Collectively, y'all could share the prize.
Yeah, there you go. Well, we drank our crawlers yesterday.
Yeah.
So that doesn't count. So we screwed up there. And we don't have any full growlers anymore.
I'm pretty sure I have at least 2 pint glasses. So I could probably get 10 points there.
Yeah, and I know I have at least three different brewery beer tokens.
Yeah.
So I got 3 points there. I don't think we have any discontinued beers though.
Technically we do.
Ooh.
I mean, technically, Divine Reserves
No,
that's not.
That's what I said.
That doesn't count.
No, that's what I said, and not seasonal.
All right.
You know what we could have done with the Divine Reserve? So they did a Divine Reserve. Everybody, see if they could get somebody who had each one.
Yeah.
We should do opposite points for Divine Reserve. So if you have Divine Reserve 19, that's 1 point. And Divine Reserve 1 is 19. So the inverse of whatever that Divine Reserve
Right,
is.
you can go backwards. See, I wanted to do something with those. I did. I was like, we need to be able to do something with the Pumpkin Eaters or the Divine Reserves because I know everybody collects those. But he was saying the list was getting too long and it was getting too cumbersome. So, but we could do that next week.
I think anytime Kennedy says that, you need to go at least 25% longer. He's like tired. He's just tired of typing.
I think so too. I think so. And
just remember who does all the work here.
I'm just saying.
And we weren't sure if anybody really wanted to play.
If we don't push you, Kennedy, if we don't push you, you'll never be better than you are right now. You'll thank us later.
Exactly. There you go. And Sylvia says she thinks she's done. No, I don't believe that. But you are in the lead with 16 points. So,
she is in the lead, yes.
So you kind of can sit and be done and just wait. Hold something, keep it in your back pocket, until somebody creeps up, and then you'd be like, well, bam.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you all do like this, we've come up with a couple different options, and if you have some options that you think would be fun and cool, let us know, and we could do it again next week or tomorrow.
Something. Oh, Sylvia. She is killing it. She just racked up another 5 points.
Yeah, this is a good one too. He's gonna post.
I'm not even.
Is it in the thread?
It will be, but
it should be in the thread of the post before the live stream. But he's gonna post it right now.
Is it the Carbach post?
Yeah.
When they were really right. It's old school. How old is that?
It doesn't.
When did they sell out? How long has it been?
Well,
I think
no.
It just when I moved here.
It happened. I believe it was 2016 because it was like right when we started doing the show.
When did we start doing the show?
2000. I hate these earbuds.
I think you have fat inner earpiece, like whatever that thing is right there. It just might be extra fat. I don't know if there's equivalents for sit-ups for that part of your ear.
Thank you.
You may want to try some of that.
No.
Or just get some good over-the-ear headphones, man. That's what you need.
Can you put, never mind.
There we go. That's another 5 points right there.
What for? What is that discontinued, or is that because it's from an old brewery? Because technically that brewery's still there.
That's a discontinued beer.
No, it's not. That's like a Divine Reserve.
Is it? Do they still make that beer?
It's a limited edition. I don't think limited edition should count. I think you're talking because you said if Divine Reserve doesn't count, then limited edition, one-off type things. That's not discontinued. That's just a one-off.
Yeah, it's got to be discontinued.
Sylvia, I'm giving you the points.
The recipe is.
I'm giving you the points, Sylvia.
She's so far ahead. Should we actually?
I'm giving her
the beers behind. Are those 120 minutes?
Yeah, what's up?
That 120.
Kennedy, when you're done with that, can you repost the point system again for Nicole?
Yeah, no problem.
Some other people that might have just joined in.
All right, not a problem. All right, so here's all the rules right here.
Because I think Nicole might be a competition for Sylvia. So, yeah.
So technically, Carbach does not brew that beer anymore.
At all. It didn't brew it last year.
So technically, I think she gets the points.
Did they brew it last year?
Right.
Okay. Let's move on. Post the picture.
All right. Once again, 1 point drink tokens, 2 point crowler or growler of beer. 4 points if you bought that crowler or growler beer in the last week.
I don't understand that one. Why would you have it over a week and it still had beer in it?
Okay, well then if you know what, let's just look at the dates. If everybody has a date, we'll go from there.
You've never held on to a crowler of beer for over a week?
No. If I don't finish it, which I don't know, theoretically, I'm speaking in the theoretical now. Theoretically, if you don't finish it, it loses all carbonation. Why would you keep it around?
Not in a crowler.
Yeah, but that says growler.
Yeah, but no, it says both.
All right.
Right, but I'm talking about a growler. I'm saying it says
okay,
growler,
yes.
Meaning
a growler of beer that is over a week old is probably flat.
Okay, so we'll assume if you have a growler of beer that it's been within a week, so you'll get the points for that. If you have a growler That's over there. But so far, nobody's had either. So
Yeah.
Moot.
Whatever. We're splitting hairs here.
Exactly. Let's burn
see,
that bridge when we come to it.
1 point for every brewery. 2 points.
Jose sent a photo.
Oh, and
I'm
Jeffrey's
almost
saying,
afraid to open this up. Oh, look. Okay.
What's
there
Jose
you go.
got?
Discontinued. He's got a picture of a discontinued beer.
all right, Jose's on the list, on the board.
There you go.
5 points.
Yeah.
I love that the discontinued beer seems to be the biggest thing. I thought it would have been the tokens. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Are we just getting pictures of discontinued beers or actual, like, he looks like he's, are you drinking this right now, Jose? Or is
Yeah,
that
it can't be
what you
like
had
a Google image, so. And Jeffrey says technically St. Arnold doesn't brew any of the old DRs anymore. Oh, well, yeah, but
That's what I was saying.
No,
I think
discontinued.
The theory is still
Like-
they just changing it. Yeah.
Listen, their discontinued beers are Elwagger, Fancy
Yeah.
Lawnmower,
See?
Texas Wheat. What else
Wait.
did they discontinue?
when did they didn't discontinue Fancy Lawnmower. They
Or
discontinued
not, sorry,
Weed Whacker.
Right.
Yeah, Weed Whacker. There you go.
Yeah, Weed
That type
Whacker.
of stuff.
Yeah.
What else have they discontinued? Did they get rid of? They got rid of Winter Stout. They're no longer doing. What was the White Noise? They're not doing White Noise anymore. That's discontinued.
Oh, wow,
Any of
yeah,
the icons, any icon beers, because they discontinued the icon series, so icon counts.
Okay.
Anything from like Southern Star that would be like, what have they discontinued? Well, they redid Le Mort. What else have they discontinued? Valkyrie.
yeah.
All these beers that were packaged that were then discontinued.
So, that's what it is.
Sylvia
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Josh.
Sylvia got another one.
Oh,
Jose
man.
Okay, so did you get Jose's post of the Winter Stout?
Where did you post? I don't know where he posted
He
it.
messaged the page.
Okay. I don't know.
You able to access those?
Yeah, I am. I don't know.
Good. This is fun.
I know, it is fun, right?
Let other people do the work.
I'm glad people are playing along.
And I'll just sit here and drink mine.
Don't do that again.
Oh, sure.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do
And I
that.
need to go get
Orange shot.
another drink. BRB.
Be right back. Be right back. After these messages, she'll be right back.
Somebody
Remember that?
Yeah.
What?
Somebody posted a picture of. What is this?
What?
Oh, here it is. Okay, never mind. I was looking at old pictures from Jose. All right. Looks like Jose got 5 points. Yeah, she wrote it down.
100 points to anybody that downloads any Interbrews episodes with
No.
with old breweries that are no longer with us.
No.
Yeah.
No.
On my list, I've got my own list. If you go down, I can see if the downloads go up. So if we get, I'll give points to anybody that downloads interviews with old breweries that are no longer with us. So boom. And 1 point to every download Interbrews gets in the next while the show is streaming. I'll be watching. So go download all our shows.
No, it's not a thing. It's not a thing.
Yeah, no, it is a thing. I'm watching. It's fine. I get to throw in some rules. This is for the. I'll send you. I'll send you an Interbrews coaster. Whoever downloads the most episodes in the next hour.
All right, here is a discontinued beer. That was 5 points for Jose.
Boom. 5 points.
Yeah.
Winter Stout. I miss a good low ABV stout. You know? Who makes a good low ABV stout?
Isn't a low ABV stout a porter?
No. No. Simply untrue.
That's
Simply
why
inaccurate.
That's why I'm asking.
No.
I'm just.
They have their own characteristics.
I'm just
about,
posing a question here.
Yeah, it's about body and about grain bill and flavors and all that kind of stuff. So no, like a dry Irish stout. That's not a porter. You can have an imperial porter. That doesn't just make it a stout. You know, it's color, texture, all that. Anyway.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Ooh, what was that? I missed it. Sorry, y'all.
Oh. Sylvia. Racking up more points. I think we're going to have to take her word on this one.
What is it? What do we got? Trying to see how many downloads I'm getting for Interbrews right now. I'm giving a point per download, Jules. If you can download every episode of Interbrews, you can get up to 250 points.
That would be the tiebreaker. How about that? Although clearly I don't think we need much of a tiebreaker.
I mean, Sylvia's absolutely killing it here.
20, 25, 30. With 31, I went to the bathroom, so it could have been 5 more. I think Sylvia's hitting at least 31.
Sylvia, we do appreciate your participation. Oh, Vicky. Got another 5.
There we go. I know you got some stuff back in there, Vicky.
Yeah. Vicky, you could probably just take a picture of your whole freezer, and that's going to get you like 100 points.
Now I got to look.
Brock wants to know what would be a good beer name with a Tiger King theme, and I think we have an answer for that.
Oh,
don't
we hold on. We've
answer and a picture.
We've got your answer right here. There's Sylvia.
And you look cute, Sylvia.
So I don't know if this beer's discontinued or not. This is Boulevard, but we're going to take your word for it, Sylvia.
If she says it is, I'm sure it is.
We're taking your word for it. You just got another 5 points.
Yep, I trust Sylvia. She would know.
Okay. All right. So where are we getting all these photos from? She's not sending them to this other one right now. Where is she? Are she doing those on the post?
She's posting them. Yeah.
Okay.
On the post before this live stream.
Got you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good.
Yeah.
All good things. Huh,
I know. Sorry, we're not doing the Pumpkinators or DRs just yet, Vicky. See, I kept trying to say that, but I got overruled.
No, they still make Pumpkinator.
I got overruled.
That could be another thing. We could
exactly.
There needs to be an inverse. Per year, the older it gets, the more points it should get.
Yeah.
And so anything back to same thing with DRs. So I don't know. Maybe we do.
All right.
I think that So we'll do that.
I'm efforting getting Brock on the show at some point. We've talked. There you go. I love that. That's
all right. All right. Brock, as in Brock McRock. There we go. There's I Saw Tiger, the pecan coconut stout, and
click.
Man, this ain't easy, man. and Tiger Saw Man.
There you go.
Boom.
How about that?
That's Backfish. That's Backfish in Pearland.
Yep.
Available now.
Should give a point next week for anybody who comes up with those. That might be next week. How about that?
Maybe next week you get 20 points if you have
both
of those.
Both. Yes. How about that?
Yeah.
Philip, if you download all those episodes off of Spotify, I'm going to give you points.
Yes, but that's for Josh's own.
Okay.
That's a whole nother. Yeah, it's a whole nother competition.
Yeah.
It's just the. So there you go. Oh, and for every dollar you you donate on Patreon, I'll give you 1,000 points. And there you go. Kennedy, somebody was it? I think Philip thought this was a rerun when you showed that you were drinking the same beers yesterday.
Oh.
That was just the chugging beer.
What are you drinking now? Are you drinking something different?
Oh man, you're so behind.
Yeah.
You need to keep up.
Okay.
Keep up, man.
Jose. I saw that. Never mind. I just didn't pay attention.
I understand, Josh. Trust me.
Oh look. First of all, Jose. Okay, so Jose sent a picture of tokens, but one of those is just a bottle cap. That doesn't count.
If the bottle cap has Eighth Wonder on it, it absolutely
Try to
counts.
No, it's just a bottle cap. It's from St. Arnold. He's got a couple of Southern Star, and what is that other one? Is that We Brew the Beer We Love? I think that's a St. Arnold token.
Okay, so he gets a point. So he gets 1 point.
Oh, he's saying they were doing those at the time. That's how old school that is.
Oh.
All right, we'll count it. We'll count it. We'll give him a point.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 P.
That's
yeah. See, we're trusting. We're gonna go on the side of yes, then because you're not really winning anything, so it doesn't matter.
Oh no, it's all about. Kennedy, did you ever go to the old St. Arnold?
I did, yes.
Hey, which one is that? That's blue. Is that the? There was the coffee porter. There was the black IPA. Can we zoom in on that neck? Does it say what it is on the neck?
No, we can't zoom in on it.
Why can't you? Where's that? Where did you get that from?
What does that say, Vicky?
This is Vicky's. This is Vicky's beer fridge.
Oh well, she didn't send that picture to me.
Oh.
Did she send that to you directly?
No, I think she posted it on the
No.
I need more phones or something. Oh, I found it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the something Hefeweizen. What is that? The Weizen. Oh, Weizenbach. What is it? Something.
All right. Make sure you gave Jose 4 more points.
4 more points.
Yeah, I think you gave him 2, but I think it was 4.
Oh, good to know.
No, it was 3 because 2 of those were the same.
Okay.
Sticklers. What is that? What kind of chocolate Weizenbach? Yeah, that's it. Oh, nice. Chocolate Weizenbach.
I see 4. Oh, 2 of them are the same. Okay.
Technically, Vicky, if you can scroll to the left, that L-Wagger is discontinued as well.
Oh, so I was gonna say
Vicky,
have some other stuff.
Vicky, just take a picture of your whole beer fridge, and we'll sort it out for you.
And if you send us the contents of your beer fridge, we'll sort that out too.
There you go.
Yeah, Vicky opened her fridge to us. Was a couple.
Christmas party.
It's a Christmas party
right?
we went to, and she opened up that beer fridge to us.
I know,
and it was
That's
fantastic. Yeah, yeah.
Jose sent another picture. I get nervous every time I see a picture from Jose. I'll be honest.
Why?
No, I can't really give you points for that one.
For the Carbach?
Yeah. I mean,
it's a craft brewery. That's no longer a craft brewery. That's for sure, though.
But we didn't say craft brewery. So we just said
Carbach is technically still in business.
Yeah.
And I'd like to throw that out to the group too. What do you think? Do you think if we do this next week, should it only be craft brewery? So we didn't say that. Oh, and Vicky's got points for tokens too. Vicky's got 2P, man. And she's got a beer tasting card package, which you do too. So she got 10. I think she's got.
Jose's saying it's a beer
17.
Count. I don't know if I follow your argumentation there, Jose. It's
argumentation.
I mean, the brewery itself is still there.
Yeah.
But if you go back and listen to my interview with Carbach, episode 7 of Interbrews, I believe it is, and download it 100 times, then I'll give you a point.
Where did Vicky do her tokens?
Philip's got some points.
Oh man, we're missing out on some of these here.
Yeah, don't worry, y'all. I started paying attention, so we'll catch it now.
All right. I mean,
Philip's got 2P.
Yeah,
all right, Philip on the board.
Philip's on the board with 2 points.
Is that what is BP back pew?
Back pew, yeah. Oh, I might have some back pew.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, Philip.
What?
You only get 1 point for
Why?
that. They're both back pews.
Oh, because it's the
all
good
right.
and the bad.
Vicky. Oh man. Okay.
What's she posting? Oh.
We're gonna have to help her out on this one. All right.
Nice one.
I think Vicky may have just gotten 10 points, but we'll be the judge of that.
Okay, so here we go, y'all.
I'm telling you, Vicky, just take a picture of all of it. All of it.
The milk doesn't count.
Yeah,
that milk is past due.
Yeah.
Oh, actually. Oh man, Vicky. Vicky. How am I supposed to do this?
Vicky, I think we need to have a drinking party at your house because aside from winning a liquid lunch sticker, that beer's just sitting there.
Yeah. All right, hold on. Let's see.
All right, give me a total count of.
This is not going to be easy.
I don't see it. It didn't come.
All right, I have a question for everybody as they're searching and we're trying to get relevant things to talk about. What is your favorite discontinued beer of a Texas brewery?
Oh, there you go.
And go. Kennedy, do you have? Well, Kennedy's clicking.
Oh yeah, I got this one hands down. Or I know right away my favorite beer from a discontinued brewery.
No, not a discontinued brewery, a discontinued beer that you miss.
Tammy's on the board.
But I guess technically that would be a discontinued beer since the brewery is discontinued as well. But go ahead.
Yeah.
Black Jesus.
Is that your favorite or just one you miss?
What's that?
No, that's probably my favorite from a favorite discontinued beer. And second would be Aurora.
So the sours from that Texian put out.
Yes, I miss the Texian sours. I really miss those things.
Do you remember what the Black Jesus was named after?
Yes, there's like a statue of Jesus somewhere. I think it's in Huntsville that has turned black over the years.
Oh, really?
Yeah, allegedly his hands rotate over during the night or something.
Yeah.
No.
And the Aurora is named after a UFO sighting here in Texas somewhere. I forget where.
Is that what I think that one was the apricot peach?
Yes,
apricot.
it was. Yeah.
If Caleb's still on, Caleb could. I think those were his.
All right. So
Tammy has come on the board with already like 15 points because she's got a walkabout, a Grand Cru, and I don't know what this one looks like, but it looks like a bottle of champagne. Not sure what that one is.
Is What the Hatch from
No Label?
From No Label, has that been discontinued?
No, they still do. They might do it tap room only, but I think
because I'll be honest, they should discontinue that one.
Oh, it's Scruffy's.
So it's not your jam, is what you're saying.
I am saying that. What about Buffalo Bayou hot Mexican hot chocolate?
Was that a one-off, or was that one that they did multiple times?
Let's see. It has a 2018 date on it. So has anybody seen it since then?
So it has a date. So if something has a date on it, that tells me it's a special release. There's a difference between a special release and a discontinued. It's like Divine Reserve. Those are
Okay.
I'm putting it out there. You guys, tell me if I'm wrong or not. But I don't think special releases count as discontinued. It just
agreed. Like a regular manufactured or just beer that they did
It could be a seasonal that they've done for multiple years. But
right. Like Devil Me Luck. That's something that 11 Below comes out with every year, or has come out with multiple years. So
we need to give Sylvia 3 more points
for her token. I think she got
for tokens.
Yep.
Are these actual points or just token points?
They're token points. I know. Right?
Wait, she got back pew spindle tap and fetching lab.
Nice.
Let's see, who is this? Tammy. Oh wow. All right, I'm gonna sit. This one deserves to get seen.
That one. All right, so we've got some serious contenders now. So let's see.
Do we have point totals?
Okay, point total. So far we have 34 for Sylvia. We have 22 for Vicky. We have 15 for Tammy. We have 8 for Jose, 5 for Brock, and one for Philip.
Okay. And we still have however long we want to keep doing the show.
Yeah, pretty much.
So everybody keeps searching.
Chad just joined and wants to know the game. So if you want to explain.
So Chad, put back up. Chad's about to run the table, probably on all of these. I know Chad has an extensive old beer collection.
All right, so real quickly, there's a St. Arnold, the Grand Cru.
That hadn't even been opened yet. I have the bottle back here.
Yeah.
But that's a one-off, though. That's not a discontinued.
I don't know.
That was a one-off.
Well, aren't all Bishop barrels one-offs?
That's not a Bishop's barrel. Do you see Bishop's barrel on there?
But we counted Bishop's barrel.
You shouldn't. Why would you do that?
Do we?
Yeah, we gave.
Okay.
Take away points for Bishop's barrel.
Okay. So sorry, Tam. No, I don't think I counted that one.
It's just not in the category. They're fine. Yeah, obviously we're not saying anything about it, but I'm saying it's not discontinued. Discontinued means multiple runs, then they decided to pull it off.
Got
All right, so let's put the rules back up real quick. So we need to go back over them again.
And
all right,
I actually did not count that one. So
okay, so Chadford, here we go. We're doing a scavenger hunt because anybody can do a scavenger hunt.
Yeah,
a scavenger hunt means they ended the beer. Maybe I don't know. I'm trying to make it work, Kennedy.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
you get a point per drink token from a brewery tour. Crowler, well, it's got each brewery, not all the ones that you have. You can't have 1,000 from No Label and then get 1,000 points. So it's one. You would get one from No Label, but for each brewery, one per token. Crowler or growler of beer, but I still don't understand. Just a growler from an empty growler. Does that count for 2 points from a brewery?
No. Has to be full of beer.
But if it's old, an old growler full of moldy beer gets you 2 points.
No,
a fresh one from the past week will get you 4 points. Pint glass from a brewery no longer in business. Doesn't have to be craft because we didn't say that from the beginning. 5 points from a beer that has been discontinued. So basically, just take a picture of your entire the Emporium there, the Beer Logic Drinking Emporium and World Headquarters, and all that. Bottle of Texas Wheat. I know you have at least one of those. You get 10 points, and then 10 points for a photo at the original St. Arnold Brewery from back in the day, and post it in the. You can either message it to us or easy. Is it better for him to post it in the post below the live post?
Yes. Yeah.
So post it in the post below the live post. The pre-show post it there on that post, not the post of the live show post.
Exactly.
And then go get those points. Currently, Sylvia is in the lead.
Is in the lead, yeah.
Of Draft Queens airing live tonight from. Yes.
Sylvia's in the lead with Vicky trailing just behind her, and Tammy very close behind her. So, and it does not have to be Texas beer. We decided it does not have to be craft. It does not have to be Texas in this game. So
it just has to be verifiable that it's in the category said.
Yeah. So Tammy, your one from California counts. So
yeah.
I think the next game, if people want it, then maybe we do say craft or Texas.
And Tammy, we're taking your word on that California beer has been discontinued. There's no way for us to verify that. So, boom, you get 5 points.
Yeah, we trust you.
Okay,
Yep.
there you go. So, and yes, one-off beers do not count as discontinued.
Yeah, so no Divine Reserves or Pumpkin Eaters of the sort. That's for another game.
Right.
We're getting this.
Yep. There you go. This is fun. Can we come up with? I say we do one of these per week.
Okay.
Yeah. A scavenger hunt.
A scavenger.
As long as we're doing multiple shows per week, we can dedicate a whole show to one of these.
All right. So,
cool.
So should the next one actually be a scavenger hunt, or?
I say no. You go with what got you to the dance. People have fallen in love with scavenger hunts. Anybody can do a scavenger hunt.
Yeah, no kidding.
Only on Liquid Lunch do you get Scavender hunts.
Yeah.
Maybe a Scavender.
So.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, what's this orange thing?
I'll give Vicky.
No, that's or show.
All right. So, Rogue Farms pumpkin patch something. It's in an orange bottle.
Oh, that's Rogue Brewery. You know about Rogue Brewery, right? I don't think that's discontinued. Who posted that?
Anybody
Vicky.
can tell us?
What about?
Vicky, I think that's they still make that every year. They grow the pumpkins there. It's Rogue Brewing in Oregon.
What about Shipyard? Man, you got a lot of pumpkin beers, Vicky.
See that? Yeah, save it for next one.
Shipyard, they still make that one, and
They're
that's actually owned by Budweiser now.
Okay.
I think that Coffee Mate. I think that flavor of Coffee Mate has been discontinued.
Right.
Is that what's the green cap? Is that buttermilk?
Who posted the Game of Thrones?
I know Kennedy needs some buttermilk.
I think Game of Thrones was a one-off. That's a one-off.
Yeah, that's a one-off.
They did a series of Game of Thrones beers. Did Omegon. Sorry.
And
I think we give her this.
Oh.
The Winter Warmer in Scotch barrels from Southern Star.
No.
Is that a one-off?
No, that's a one-off. Like if it's anything that's barrel.
Yeah.
What about the St. Arnold brass collaboration?
Again, that's a one-off. And it was not a collaboration. Not a collaboration.
It was not, specifically not. Hey, but that's a good one too. Collaboration beers. That could be a good one.
That's another day. Another day, another scavenger hunt.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I am all y'all thinking. All these that we're looking at is giving us thoughts for the next one. So collab beers. Don't drink it yet.
I mean, you can drink it because we're counting.
Empty cans.
If you have more than one.
Take a video of you drinking it.
There you go.
Preferably in slow-mo with great lighting.
Jose sent another the St. Arnold Grand Cru.
Oh, okay.
You can thank Josh for not counting that one.
You can just think a basic knowledge of category for knowing that doesn't count as a discontinued beer. It was a one-off.
And Sylvia says Donkey Lady from Texian.
Oh, yeah, Donkey Lady. Yeah, that one is good, too.
What style is that?
Donkey Lady was the Donkey Lady was the sour apple, the cinnamon sour apple. But basically, was like apple pie, sour apple.
Ooh,
like tart
that
apple
does
pie.
sound good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was, all that.
I miss those Texian beers.
There you go. Yeah, well, you can always go to Backfish in Pearland. Caleb, they're brewing beers on that pilot system like a madman. All the time. I think they put off like something like Sylvia. Correct me if I'm wrong, or Caleb, if you're still watching. I think something like 14,000 beers in 2 weeks or something like that. My numbers could be a little.
That is a lot of beers.
Yeah, it's a bunch. So they've got all pilot system, all just churning them out left and right, just letting Caleb go nuts. He's a bit mad science, a bit mad scientist. Sylvia Jules. When I think of Jules, have we ever said your last name on here? Is that okay to do?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, you can do that.
But your last name's Sylvester, so it's like when I see Sylvia and it's Jules in front.
Okay. Hey, I like that. That's a good compliment. Thank you.
No, right.
Same.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
That's awesome. Cool. Jules, I was going to ask if did you have a favorite beer that's been discontinued? Kennedy said he's been going on with the Texian love, but do you have one that you know of that's been discontinued that you?
Not that I know of. Like I said, I've only been drinking here about 2.5 years actually. I've only been in Texas 3.5 years, and I really started drinking local when I'm meeting him. And that's been about 2.5 years now. So, no, not that I know of, but probably ask me again in 3 years, and maybe I'll, unfortunately, through all this, have some to say.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No kidding.
Which would be sad.
Yes. Tammy. Tammy posted a picture of the glass of that Goliad right there, front and center. Goliad now no longer with us. That glass count. So point for a glass from a closed brewery.
There we go.
There we go. My initial beer that got me into craft beer was Texas Wheat, St. Arnold Texas Wheat, and so anyway, that would be one I miss a lot. They did put it out again a couple of was it like a year ago, I guess, and I got a bunch of it, but I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like when they do a reboot of a show that you really enjoyed, is it ever going to be the same as when you liked it then? Can it ever be as good in real life as it was in your memory? And it was still good. It was great. Actually, I drank a bunch of them, but that original Texas Wheat that just was what I needed at the time to usher me into the world of craft beer, and it actually got me into homebrewing too. So.
Oh really?
Yeah, because they discontinued it, and so I brewed my own batch of it.
Oh.
And that was my first beer was a American wheat ale.
Chadford Hillbeam is wishing that Saloon Door would bring back their Wee Heavy.
Did they discontinue it, or was it a one-off?
I don't know. He's just saying he misses that beer.
Oh, yeah. No, look, there's a lot of really good beers. A lot of that. You know what? That's the thing. It's like any beer, really, right? That you had in your glass and then you drank. Technically, in a way, that's discontinued in your soul.
True. I mean,
it looks like Sylvia pieced out on us. But
how many points did she end with?
But she's
34. She ended out with
34 points.
Yep.
She's still in the lead.
She's still in the lead.
Yep.
All right, so the 10 points for beers that are for Texas Wheat, right? So 10 points for Texas Wheat. Chad, just send that picture of that. I know you have a. Did I say more points for the original label?
Yeah, you did.
If you have one with the original label, Chad, that'll get you like an 11 point. So.
And I'm sorry, I just got to say, so Sylvia cashed out at 34, but Vicky and Tammy are both tied for 22 points. How weird is that? They both got 22, so there we go.
Chad, it's yours for the taking. I know you have, if you're at home.
For second, yep. And then Brock is still on with 5.
Oh, hold on.
Jose's 8, and Philip 1.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, that's Goliad. Is there anything else in that in your?
Oh, is that the one for Tammy?
Yeah. Tammy, you need to work on stacking.
Oh, Chad, if you want to see the pictures, you have to go to the post before this live feed.
Yeah.
So go back to the Facebook page and just the one down, and
it's the one that says, "Hey, we're having a scavenger hunt."
There you go. I wonder if any of these.
Tammy.
If any of these Jesterkin beers are discontinued behind me.
Oh yeah, there's got to be some.
Okay.
We have a
Josh. We have an example of a crowler that is a week old.
There you go.
No, sorry, that is more than a week old. More than a week old. You said those don't exist.
No, I said growlers, and in my refrigerator. What is that? What does that say? Something berry, milk. What is that? Is it milkshake?
We're not judging you, Tammy. You just got 2 points.
No, and you just helped us prove a point to Josh. So actually, we love you.
No, growlers. You said growlers. Week-old growlers.
It's all both in there. It's the "or" that combines the first part of the sentence with the second part of the sentence. I know, but that also includes. It also, if Tammy chugs that, if you shotgun that whole crowler, you get 50 points.
Tammy, yeah, if you will get, you'll get a prize for sure.
Shotgun Fridays. That's tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're going to have to end the show with a shotgun.
Oh, wow.
Today?
No, tomorrow is Friday. Shotgun Friday. Mm-hmm. So remember that, okay?
Yep.
All right.
Gird your loins. Gird your loins.
My loins are always girded.
Yeah.
Oh, gird. I thought you said girth.
Oh, Tammy's thinking about it.
I thought you said girth.
Oh.
Oops. Sorry. Sorry about that.
Gird your loins. Tomorrow we end the show with a shotgun for Shotgun Friday.
All right. So Tammy just took the lead for second place. 24 points. So,
Tammy, I'm waiting for Chad for his pictures to come in.
I know. Let's see.
Well, he's got the
Oh,
there we go. That's the logo. That's the logo.
That's the logo.
Crystallizing, but he's got the actual beer up there. If you're at home, Chad, I know you have a Texas Sweet up there.
That
on your shelf. That is old school.
That's impressive.
Is that a poster?
Hold on.
Yeah, it's like one of the OG posters. That's the original lineup right there. The crystallized and the brown ale and the amber. The amber was the original.
Nice. Oh, the amber was the original?
Yeah.
I think you did tell me that. Yeah. That's the one I like from them. That's what I drink.
Yeah, that's the OG. That's the
Oh man. Oh no. I think Chad just won.
What he just posted his whole shelf?
I think he just won.
Yeah, it's not really even a fair competition. Well, hold on. Let's see how many of these are discontinued.
Yeah, you gotta do. Yeah, double check.
I'm not going through all those same names.
Somebody's like what do they call it? He comes in sleeper, and then he bam wins the show. Do you got money on him or something, Josh?
The whole thing, the Vegas odds on this scavenger hunt are pretty neck.
Scavenger hunt.
Scavender.
Yeah, and then my dark horse, Chadford. He shouldn't have been a dark horse. He should have been the lightest horse, because if you know Chad's place there, he's his studio.
Oh man,
drinking.
Chad, we're gonna have to take your word on this one. How many of those are discontinued beers?
Well, he's got double. Do you have the triple bock in there anywhere? This is one of those things I'd have to just sit there and kind of look at for a while.
Yeah, I mean, I have no idea. Just let us know, Chad. And
you have the triple bock. Anybody see a triple bock in there? Anyway, triple bock was like one of those beers that blew everybody's mind.
Is it like one of the first times or something?
No, well, it was the highest ABV beer for they and BrewDog went back and forth for a few years of the highest ABV beer, and that could legally be called a beer.
Oh, we listed the discontinued ones.
Where'd you list the
And maybe the comment under the picture? Hold on. I keep going back and forth between the two pages.
Oh.
Let's see. That's funny. This is fun, y'all. Thanks for playing along.
Okay, Lake Superior closed this. He's probably got a bunch of Michigan beers.
And I think that's a growler behind that too.
But is there any beer in it?
Yeah. And there we go. Is there beer in it? That's the question.
Is there beer in that growler? That's going to be an extra 2 points for you. So that's so Chad. For now, he's got 5.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure I have no idea what he's got in.
So you're gonna have to tell me.
We're back live on the audio side. If anybody wants to just listen to audio and not look at our faces.
Yeah.
Jose, we're back live.
I was gonna say, how's Jose doing on? He's got anything new?
He's like, well, I wonder why they're so silent. I wonder why nobody's saying anything. Just kidding. He was listening on Facebook.
Okay.
Okay.
So anyway, if anybody's driving around or whatever, there you go. The audio side is now live and crispy.
Chad said he no beer in the growler. What
did he say?
He said I put the list up there of the discontinued. Uh-oh, Tammy.
I know. So trying to think. So yeah, Tammy's the roof of Norma Jean, her awesome cool camper.
What am I looking? Oh,
all the discontinued labels. So these are discontinued labels, or original old labels, I guess you should say. So I'm trying to think how we can.
Your camper is named Norma Jean?
Yeah. You should send a picture of her too.
Yeah.
Not all of these are discontinued.
When you walk out of that camper, Tammy, do you say?
No, not all of it. Yeah.
When you leave the camper, do you say, "Goodbye, Norma Jean"?
Yeah. Kennedy, when do you want to get a musical guest on this show?
Hey, Scotty! My brother just joined in. So, hey, Scotty. We're playing
what's up, bro?
What's up, bro? We're playing a game. We're playing a scavenger hunt. So, ooh, what is that, Chad? That looks awesome.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Norm's Amber Ale. All right, give him another. Give him another.
And I'll give you an extra 10 points if you send that to me. So Scotty and everybody else who, if they just joined us, we're playing the scavenger hunt.
No.
Scavenger hunt. If you go to the post... here we go.
It's obviously a scavenger hunt.
Kennedy.
Yep. All right. So any of those, have we seen any photos from the original St. Arnold Brewery?
We have not, no.
Josh, you're going to have to show us yours.
No.
I'll show you mine. I got to find that one. I don't know where that one is.
No one has taken a 10-pointer yet.
Yeah.
No one.
Nope.
Oh, nobody's shown. If Chad's at home, if he has a bottle of St. Arnold. I know he's got a bottle of the Texas Wheat, but I don't know if he's at home. That's the thing. So, that's the thing.
That's the thing.
That's the thing. So
Chad, tell me, just give me a number of how many discontinued beers you have in those pictures, because I have no idea. Just write a number.
We'll believe it.
We'll believe you. I promise you, we'll believe you. Just it's gotten confusing, Chad.
Or what is this here?
Just the number of discontinued beers.
Oh, and I think there's a lag, Chad, in what you're posting and what you're seeing.
Yeah,
so
we're way behind.
I don't judge.
Yeah. Now we're seeing the pictures.
Everybody deals with lags.
Yeah.
Don't let that get you down.
Serious lag here.
Oh, look at that. Norm's Amber Ale.
Yeah, I know. I want that. So
cool.
I'm seeing 1, 2,
Somebody
3.
put a Fort Bend glass on there. Who's that?
Wait.
Fort Bend.
Were you seeing the Fort Bend?
Sylvia or Vicky, wasn't it?
That was Vicky.
Vicky.
Yeah. Vicky already got the points for the Fort Bend glass.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm seeing 3 individuals.
All right,
Chad, and then the group.
So no, Chad's counting them, and he's going to give us a number,
gotcha,
number of the discounted or the discontinued beers.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I have a
There's
feeling
lag.
Sylvia is going to be disappointed.
Ah, yeah. But that's a pretty good run, though.
She worked so hard at being on the top, and
she was strong out of. Let's be honest. She sprinted out of the gate, strong from the start. But it's not. Sometimes it's more of an endurance race.
Sometimes it's a marathon and not a sprint.
Yeah, exactly right. So just not her style of competition today. But,
I don't know. I bet you if she would have been able to stay on, I bet you she would have come up with some more stuff. She sent another picture.
She got another 5 points.
Just when you think she's out.
She said verified. This is She actually went on Beer Advocate and verified this.
Okay.
Thank you, Sylvia.
There you go.
Sylvia. Now you got 39.
Oh, fudge.
What happened?
No, that's the name of the beer.
Oh. I was like,
fudge.
Yeah, I got to visit the Prairie Artisan Ales tap room there in Tulsa last year. Pretty cool. Good food too.
Yeah, I bet that's like the only thing going on in Tulsa.
It's not. Tulsa's actually kind of a hopping spot. They've got a few breweries, and it's think of it. It's like it's a college town. So it's like Austin, but without other places closer.
Thank you, Sylvia.
Nice.
And I don't know, Timmy, you're doing a pretty good run for the money here too. So
Yep. Everybody go like the Draft Queens page, and they're live tonight. Draft Queens live tonight. There you go.
So you mentioned this a few times, Sylvia. You guys are doing Draft Queens tonight.
Every Thursday evening. We are the early show. They're the late show.
There you go.
Oh,
we're the bookends of beer.
Yeah. Thursday's a good day for beer shows.
Yeah, you can put one in one ear and one in the other.
You can just
merry way.
Drink from morning to night.
Yeah.
Or afternoon to eve.
Just chalk Thursdays up to a beer-soaked.
All right.
And Vicky said she would have to take the car out of the garage to go through the fridge. So you have a week, Vicky. So, and we're kind of dropping some hints here. You can be prepared. I think you can sweep next week.
When's the last time you started your car? That's the.
I
know. Does your car still run?
Yeah. Just put it neutral in there. Push that thing on out.
We did that the other day when we went to HEB. I was like, I'll drive. I haven't started my car in a couple days, so I need
Oh, Draft Queens teaming up with Galactic Power Hour tonight.
Oh.
There you go. Need that.
Very cool.
Team ups, collaboration shows.
Yep.
Oh, but all right.
Oh.
All right, Chad. Okay.
He just dropped the hammer.
Yeah, 37 discontinued beers.
Holy moly.
Oh boy.
All right, so maybe he's like taken out and just put on as the all-time winner.
Chad, you probably won.
We're gonna have to tailor our points for next Scavender hunt.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
keep Chad in mind, so it's not just a gimme for Chad. As much as Chad is one of the all-time greats in scavenger hunts. Let's be honest, he's like the Tom Brady of scavenger hunt.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you got to up the competition and keep it relevant for the audience, we can't just let somebody run away with it every single time. So, parody. We need parody. So we're gonna make it more challenging, Chad. We got to make it more because this was just too easy. You're just way above and beyond what other people are. You're just
We can give him the GOAT award, right? So he's just the GOAT award.
He's definitely the GOAT of the scavenger hunts.
Yeah, and then we'll go down to first, second, third, and
what he is. He's in a category. He's like the Babe Ruth.
Yeah, exactly.
But then we'll have to modify rules.
Category all of his own. So
I mean, Chad is definitely going to win the bragging rights.
Yes.
But I'm going to
the actual GOAT. The GOAT award is an actual GOAT we'll be sending to your house. It is your responsibility to take care of said goat.
All right. So there we go. That's Chad's pick.
Yep. And he still has a Texas wheat somewhere. I know he
does. I mean, he doesn't need that extra 10 points. But I'm going to go ahead and say this.
Right.
I'm going to go ahead and say this. Everyone who participated wins a prize.
Yep, exactly.
Everyone who sent us any picture, you get a prize.
Yep.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Everybody who played along with us, you get a prize.
Yeah.
We're all in. We're all
yes, exactly. And we definitely
and this is your prize. Should I make it a surprise? Be a surprise?
I don't know. Do y'all want to know what it is now, or do you want to know?
Is it a strip tease from Kennedy?
Would you call that a prize?
Uh,
I mean, put it this way: if they knew the grand prize was going to be a strip tease from me, would anybody have competed?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's what Chad gets. Maybe you go and do one at his house for him while 24 feet.
No, Sylvia. The bottles do not have to be full.
Oh, yeah, they do.
No, for the discontinued beers.
Oh no, I thought they did.
Oh, we didn't.
We didn't specify.
We didn't specify. Okay, so we're learning.
Sylvia, if you can beat 30, what's Chad have?
Well, let's see. I just have his points now.
He's got 100 and he
had 37.
37.
Yeah. 37
so he had 37 times 5 for his discontinued
beer bottles. See, now personally, I was thinking because everybody can keep a well, we might have some of those then.
Oh no!
But here you guys with the glasses.
We haven't even gotten into Chad's pint glasses.
From now on, we'll say because I would think full bottles of beer, but we'll say that from now on. So yeah.
No, I'd say they don't have to be, but
then that's the point. You just
Anyway, everyone who participated.
Look at that.
Wow, that's impressive.
You gonna post it?
Can you post that pic?
Yeah, it's like everyone who participated.
You all rock. Yep, that's what...
You got Liquid Lunch stickers.
Nice.
Liquid Lunch stickers, and trust me, in like 10 years, these are going to be worth some money.
They're going to win you some more points on Scavenger Hunt.
Yeah, those could be worth.
Yeah.
Probably 50 points on the next Scavender Hunt. All right.
I'm looking for the picture from the old. I have a picture of me and Chad at St. Arnold. It's on an old flip. I took it on a flip phone. That's how old it is. Picture.
Oh, really? A picture of you? Yeah, nobody had that. I got to see it.
And I got it. I don't know. I think it's on another drop. We have 2 Dropbox accounts. I think it's on the other one.
Okay, so.
And Chad, if you really.
Did you post it?
I'm about to post, but Chad, if you want to post how many pint glasses are from the discontinued or from breweries no longer in business, you can just put that number up there and add it to your score.
Just tell us what it is.
If you really. I don't know. I feel like Sylvia may be coming back with a big old number.
No, she says she doesn't have any. And I said, yeah, me either. They're either full or trashed. I either have full beers or I throw the bottles away. I'm kind of like that. That's why I was wondering if anybody savored like Vicky or Tammy and Sylvia who had full bottles of old beers that they were holding.
So there's Chad's discontinued beers.
I think that makes.
And here's. The pint glasses.
But those are all empty bottles, right?
No, the pint glasses.
No, the bottles of beer.
Well, we didn't specify empty.
I'm asking for clarification. So those are just old bottles that he kept around as souvenirs. They're not full bottles of beer. Just clarification.
I don't know. I didn't look at the caps. They're I don't know.
Because that's totally different because Sylvia and other people are showing full bottles. So it's kind of 2 different things. So we have 2 different departments here. But clearly he still wins in that department. But we have 2 kind of different categories.
Hey, that glass that you put, there's a Diamond Bear glass in there, Chad. That's from Little Rock. They're still open. I'm just saying, these are not discontinued glasses.
No, Philip, you don't need to start a collection. Just keep drinking.
I'm just saying, I didn't realize he'd been to that.
No, Philip, you start collecting those pint glasses and they're going to take over your life.
Yeah.
Or definitely take over a room.
So what time is it? It's okay, so I think we're good to call it, and I think we've gone through everything. So we do know that clearly Chad is the GOAT of collecting.
Chad.
And saving old bottles and glasses. And yeah.
Chad is the GOAT of scavenger hunts.
Chad, when is
and goat is spelled GOOT.
Chad, when is the What's on Tap Radio happy hour? The streaming happy hour. They're What's on Tap Radio. He and James, whom we had on just a few days ago. They're doing a happy hour, so let me know. They're doing that on Zoom.
Wait. Go back to the rules.
Why?
Because I think it says bottle of beer.
What?
Beer that has been discontinued, not a bottle. It has to be beer that has been discontinued.
All right, here's what we need to do. We need to clarify rules for next week's Scavender hunt.
Yeah.
And be overly detailed.
Okay.
So Kennedy will be great with this.
Yeah. Right. So,
because I'm spot on with spelling.
Yes.
No, but as far as going over details, you over detail. You know, that's kind of your wheelhouse.
Yeah. So good job, everybody.
Compliment.
Well, this was
this is our first run.
Trial,
now we know
trial run of
how people think.
Yeah.
So but definitely saver collector, all-time goat. Chad's got the memorabilia for sure. And then we've got 4 good run down the line. Sylvia coming in at 39 as our lead. Tammy at 24. Vicky at 22. So y'all did real good. And then we had some on the boards. We had Philip, Brock, and Jose. So thank you.
Oh, damn, Chad. 1,000 glasses and 3,000 bottles.
And we did, Philip. I was thinking about tens. So that could be. Yes.
Wow. That is impressive. I mean, damn.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Okay, so I was thinking about tens as well. So that might be on there. If
I'm
you're all
speechless.
interested in that.
Anyway, tomorrow, 5 p.m. streaming starts at 4:50.
For the What's on Tap.
For What's on Tap.
Okay.
Everybody be on the lookout for What's on Tap Radio with Chad and James.
When are we going to do one? We should do one. We should jump on theirs.
A collab?
No, a happy hour, a virtual happy hour.
Oh.
Chad, you're not out on a technicality. Everyone's a winner. Everyone who's a winner who participated.
It's not really a technicality. I mean, it is in the.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just 2 different things. So it's just 2 different things. So, but you still win. You're still the GOAT. So. But I think for someone with just straight up beers and stuff hanging around, I think that's
I mean,
pretty awesome.
Yeah.
All right. So what we'll do for next? When are we going to do this on Thursday next week, or do we want to have an official Scavender hunt day?
It's up to y'all. We got some good things here, and we're gonna have some very detailed wordings next time. So bear with us.
Yeah, we'll do a.
Didn't think we had to go there.
We'll do a pre-show meeting or something.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Josh.
Yeah.
When are you working next week?
What's today?
Today's Thursday.
I don't know. Wait. Okay. So
when are you working this week?
I worked Monday and Tuesday.
So next
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So Sunday and Monday.
All right.
So technically, I could do a show on Monday if you wanted to, but
no. Well, we're gonna need more time for the Scavender hunt.
Yeah, because we gotta write these rules out.
I gotta make sure that we're both not working that day. Because we're gonna.
What do you work next week?
Next week I work. Thursday, Friday.
Okay, but we're doing a show on Thursday, but it'll be abbreviated if you're going to work.
Right. So maybe next Wednesday.
Jose wants us to do a Monday show.
We could possibly do it. Hold on.
How's everybody feel?
Let me ask Jose a
What's
question.
going on out there?
Okay, he's listening.
All right, Jose, would you join us live via Skype?
Ooh.
If we did a Monday show?
Oh, yeah. Show everybody your face.
Yes, exactly. I'll wait for his response.
Yeah, all of a sudden, he said yes.
Oh, all right. So Monday with Jose.
Okay, Mondays with Jose. I like that. Sounds like a book.
Hey, that is cool.
Mondays with Jose.
All right.
I never get to see his comments because he's always on the audio stream. So
you could listen and watch.
Well, I can't listen.
You could watch this. You could watch that chat though.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
all.
don't know.
All you need is another window open.
I need new headphones for sure.
Tell you what, you want me to I'll put your studio set in your locker.
Oh yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Make sure you sanitize them first.
I
don't know what you guys got going on over there.
Yeah, it's a bit of a. It's crazy over here.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
This is off topic.
Sure.
Oh, what's Danny's?
Danny popped on to say hi. He's on one of the threads. He says he's not working. And loves our social distancing at its best. Yes. Yeah. He's on this thread.
There you go. Hey, Danny. Miss you, buddy.
So, if I were to drop... So, I dropped a friend of mine. I'm not going to name any names because we all know him. I dropped a crowler of beer off at his front door.
Okay.
He wouldn't even open the door to talk to me.
Right.
He made me leave it out in front. He opened up his window and waved to me and said thanks.
Yeah.
Like mouthed the word thanks.
Yeah.
Should I be offended?
No.
Because I mean, this was like a 64-ounce crowler.
Yeah.
Which would have given him 4 points, by the way.
Just saying.
A 64-ounce crowler, 4 points. And he wouldn't even open the door for me. He's like, leave it outside.
Yeah. You want my honest opinion?
Yes, that's why I asked.
If you're thinking of being offended by that, I think you're framing it in the wrong way.
Okay.
I think you should look at your friend whom you dropped this beer off to, whom you appreciate enough to give beer to.
Yeah.
He was looking out for your safety as well. It's not just about your feelings. It's about you. Do you know where he has been? Do you know who he's been around?
I don't.
Well, we know who the next day he was.
Well, I didn't say it. All right. So continuing on with this question.
Yeah.
What if you found out the very next day he went and was hanging out with another buddy of ours, drinking said crowler together, toasting and sending pictures?
I don't know. I would say he probably was under the influence of the crowler and let his guard down. But I don't think that was a wise idea on his part, hanging out. I won't do it. That's why we're doing the show this way. Because we are exposing ourselves when we go to the grocery store, when I go to work, but we limit that. You know, that's all we're limiting stuff to. We barely, like when we go walk in the neighborhood, we make sure that if somebody's coming the other way, we cross to the other side of the street, or throw sticks at them or something along those lines. We are taking the distancing. You're asking the wrong, like, as far as distancing goes, I wouldn't even let, if it were me and I was dropping off a growler of homebrew for somebody, I wouldn't let them open the door.
Well, yeah, but let's be honest. If you're dropping off a crowler of homebrew to somebody, hell has become mighty cold.
Oh.
Okay, a growler of milk. I don't know. Whatever. Witty banter. If I'm dropping off a thumb drive full of my podcast greatest hits to somebody because they lost internet because they couldn't afford it,
right?
And they needed some sort of form of entertainment, then I wouldn't.
So you're dropping off a thumb drive.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
And they said, leave it at the door, and then open up the window and wave to you. You wouldn't be offended?
Not at all.
All right.
But that's just me. I don't want anybody talking to me anyway.
Julie, check your phone.
I am.
Yeah, no, I think everybody needs to continue social distancing, especially for the next 2 weeks. That's just me. That's just, it's not just me. Let's be honest. It's not just me, but I'm saying I wouldn't get offended. I don't take things personally that often anyway. So
I don't know. Maybe Julie and I.
Yesterday you said my beard looks like pubes, and I'm like, yeah, you got a point. But whatever, I don't care. It's like I've seen my face without it, so it's like, what am I going to do at this point? Am I just going to look like me? I can't just look like me.
You remembered that.
Yeah, no. I don't claim to have the greatest beard or the best hair or whatever. I know where my strengths lie, and they're not in this area in general. That's why I'm always pushing for the audio only side. I know me. I have a face made for audio. But it's whatever. I don't take it's whatever. I don't take offense to it. I don't really like. It's funny. When somebody insults me, I don't really get offended by it because whatever. I don't know if it's maybe my ego is so big that I'm like, they don't really mean it about me. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe that's my ego's that big. Maybe it's because my ego's so big, I don't take offense. I don't know. Whatever. But no, I would not take offense if that's what you're asking.
What's wrong?
Good question going around out there.
What?
By Chad, where he was asking about who was there a home brewer that created hold on. I gotta read the thread. And now I'm reading too many threads. Sorry.
Philip said he would open his door and let me deliver that crowler. But I did actually run into Philip last week. Oh. We were within 6 feet of each other at the grain cellar.
Okay. But how long ago was that been?
That was last week.
Okay.
I think that was Tuesday or Wednesday or something. I forget. That's when I went and got my last batch for the beer.
Okay. Well, us chatting about being offended by the door not opening. Shout out to Bill Arning. Mm-hmm. He joined the chat, and also Sylvia talking about their Texas Beer Collective Zoom sessions as well. So Sylvia, if you want to post those links there in the chat, please by all means do that. Bill, thanks for checking in.
And we're also working on a Liquid Lunch Zoom session.
Okay.
Yeah. It will not be streaming live anywhere, but we're definitely that's in the works. Just follow our page. If you're not following it, first of all, shame on you. shame on you.
Like,
yeah,
walk through the town naked. Shame.
Yeah, but I'll start posting the details and I'll talk to you, Josh, when's a good day or time.
Okay.
To do, because I feel like if we're gonna do a Zoom, we're gonna have to. It's gonna involve a lot of drinking.
Yeah.
And so maybe we don't want to do it at noon.
Possibly, yeah. There's always the ability to take a nap afterward.
That's true.
But I'm up for whatever. And the cool thing about a Zoom thing, since it won't be streamed, and can you record those Zoom sessions? I'm not sure. I've got to look into that.
I think you can record them, but I definitely will not be able to do it to stream it live.
Right. Well, I would say that if depending on who's in the Zoom session, the conversations can get a little. We'll say they can get a little more. I don't know, not saltier, but just.
Well, I mean,
we can discuss things that we normally wouldn't discuss on a live stream.
Yeah, I probably won't post. If we do a Zoom thing, I probably won't post it, so people can feel free to talk or would say whatever they want to say without worrying about any kind of repercussions or anything like that. After a few beers, you get a little loose. You may say something you might regret a little later, and right. I want people to feel comfortable enough that we're not going to put them on blast.
I'm not talking about put somebody on blast. I'm just talking about broaching subjects that, things we don't have nailed down as far as, like rumors or whatever. We're in a very tumultuous time in the life of many breweries and brewers right now.
Right.
And so the clock is ticking on a lot of that. And, if we can be a group therapy, place or whatever, I'm all for that. Mm-hmm. I'm not in I have no interest in running anybody down. I don't see the point in that ever. But to talk about things openly that we normally would, it's a different deal. It's like a bunch of friends sitting around the table at the brewery or the craft beer bar or whatever.
I think what happens in the Zoom meetings stays in the Zoom meetings.
Yeah. Sure, why not? I say go with that.
And Sylvia, I'll be tuning into you tonight.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm pretty sure most people will be tuning in
I hope
to you
so.
tonight.
You get extra points added on to next week. You get an extra point added on to next week's if you listen to them tonight. You just have to be able to talk about what they said.
Oh, maybe we have some questions. We have trivia.
There you go.
Drag Queens trivia.
Yeah. Hey, see, this is evolving. I like this.
Oh, yeah, we got a rising tides lift all boats, or streaming shows, or what have you. So, yeah. But anyway, I don't think I said enough about Bill. Bill's a great brewer. Makes great beers, and I just did, Bill. I don't know if you're still listening, but when I did my show at Fetching Lab for Interbrews, Teresa and Brett, we were chatting after the best conversations. So as good as the conversations are on Interbrews, if I could bottle up the conversations that we have after the show, just after we've had 3 or 4 beers and are all, just feeling lovey-dovey and the hugs and stuff are going around, they were expressing much love and admiration for you and your brewing and you as a person. So just wanted to pass that along, that you come in high regard from people I respect a lot. So boom, there you go. That's all I got to say about that. Question: Forrest Gump, appropriate for kids, do y'all think?
Forrest Gump?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, totally.
I'd say so.
Do you remember the scene where the mom hooks up with the principal to get Forrest into the school?
Oh, yeah.
And then there's also the whole fact that Jenny, her whole deal. Yeah, no, Jose says no. Jose, you have kids, right? So that's one of the conversations my wife and I have on a nightly basis, is what movies are appropriate for kids, and things have gotten a little more lax as far as, like, we watched Super 8, which was a little spooky but not overly spooky now that my kids are old enough. That one was fun. But we're not quite to like Stranger Things yet.
I'm sorry, Danny. You.
I know. I'm trying to reply to him, but for some reason
he's messaging us. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, I've been talking to him.
Okay.
Does that mean I'm having this conversation with myself?
Yeah, kind of.
No, you're. No.
But I'm having a hard time. Look on my screen. Sorry, Danny. I'm having a hard time replying.
Yeah.
Hey, Shavin Kashmera, he liked the show. He's from Madura, Sri Lanka. So if you're still watching,
we're getting Sri Lankans. Nice.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. We appreciate that. I hope you guys are well. I don't know what time of day it would be in Sri Lanka right now.
It's probably nighttime.
Let's see. Gosh, yeah, it's probably like.
Hold on, I'll tell you exactly what time it is in Sri Lanka.
Yeah, I bet it's like 2 a.m.
No, I'll tell you exactly what time it is.
Okay.
It's beer time.
Beer time.
Oh, I wonder what's the best brewery in Sri Lanka?
Oh, yeah. Good
question.
So Danny actually was in isolation, like full-on isolation for 14 days. As he knows
really?
He knows someone with COVID.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
I haven't met anybody who even knows anybody who's gotten.
This is my second. A friend yesterday knows somebody who knows somebody. So now today I know somebody who knows somebody.
I've yet to meet.
That's the closest it goes.
I've yet to hear about anybody I actually know who's gotten the virus.
And I'm curious out there. Anybody else know anybody closer than know somebody who knows somebody? Do you actually know somebody who has it?
But if they answer, it would be, we know somebody who knows somebody.
The way we're talking about it is like somebody got tickets to the Rolling Stones or something.
I know. And Sylvia, Ginny's a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, back to Draft Queens real quick, as I just saw the comment. You can listen via the app. What is it? I've got it right here. Talk amongst yourselves while I find the app.
So is Danny? Is he commenting on like Texas
Vinyl Draft
Radio
Radio
or something?
The Vinyl Draft Radio app.
I forget which one he was commenting on.
You can get it in the iTunes store. iTunes.
So Dan, if you're still watching, if you go on to our actual Facebook page, I can see your comments. Honestly, this is the only place I can follow the comments. It's just we stream in so many places. It's hard for me to keep up.
You need to get the restream chat going. And that gives you everything but Facebook, and then you got Facebook in front of you.
How do you do that? Yeah.
No. You see, the problem is we're sharing to
all this,
to different
exactly.
Facebook pages.
I know what's going on, but I'm saying if you get the restream chat, that gives you Periscope, YouTube, Twitch, and
will you also see
your personal page?
Right, but will you also see Facebook pages? Like the groups, because I share we share this to like a bunch of the beer groups, and I think people are commenting in those beer groups.
Oh, but once they click the link to watch the stream, doesn't that take it to our main feed? Or are they just commenting in the comment section of the post, of the repost?
Exactly. They're commenting in the section of the post of the repost.
Oh. Well, if they have something they absolutely need us to talk about, just message us. If you're watching this, whomever you are.
Yeah, just like I keep saying, this is your show more so than it is our show. So you guys, if something you want to talk about, let us know.
Yeah, for sure. Any suggestions and ideas of things?
Oh, Chad, if you're asking how old my kids are, 11 and 13. That's the movie range I'm looking for. Teens that are 11, 13, so tweens.
Do you let your kids watch Stranger Things?
No, I mentioned that. No.
All right. Yeah, because there's some adult situations in that.
Right, and I think the story of Stranger Things actually has a lot of levels and layers to it that I think would be valuable. But no, we're not there yet, especially with the 11-year-olds. It's a little different. And of course, we have friends that are parents that that'll do differently, and we don't succumb to pressure of our peer pressure.
My parents were always really strict, and there's a lot of I'm dating myself here, but a good example is this: my parents would not allow me to watch Dukes of Hazzard
because of Daisy, or because
probably.
of
probably because of Daisy and those Dukes. Daisy Dukes.
not so much the Daisy Dukes, that more so that they disobey the law.
Oh really?
Yes.
They were rather flippant.
And they're so I just go to my friend's house, and that's where I would watch Dukes of Hazzard.
Okay.
So some parents are a little bit looser on what they let their kids watch.
I would rather go
or not as strict.
Right.
Yeah.
I would rather go with the more conservative side. Mm-hmm. Although I'm waffling, we may do the John Wick trilogy if this goes on for much longer, just because.
You watch
Hold
that.
on, whoa.
Okay.
Stranger Things is out for the kids.
Yeah.
But John Wick.
There's no monsters or sexuality in John Wick.
Okay. So murder is
just life.
Murder's okay, but sexuality is not.
As long as you use finely tuned tactical approach, which is what John Wick uses. He's not just willy-nilly with his gun. He practices proper gun safety and technique, gun fu, because he uses the kung or the judo and the gun tactical techniques and everything. So it's it's a refined process that I can point at as we go along. So I feel like there's a lesson to be learned there. But yeah.
Yeah, the lesson is don't kill my dog.
There's that.
Don't kill a man's dog
I'm sure anybody or woman's dog. But yeah, don't kill anybody's dog.
Don't kill people's dogs because you never know the mental state of somebody's dog you're killing.
Well, not just the dog, the owner, you mean?
You mean
the owner's mental state when you go off and kill his dog. You don't know what he's capable of.
That's right. Well, and you don't know his skill level either.
No, you don't.
Right, and then they took his car too.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody's always like, "Oh, he got so angry because they killed his dog." Well, it's like, no, that dog was given to him by his late wife. Right? It's his one way to be able to feel again, and then they. Mm-hmm. Oh, I guess I'm spoiling the movie a little bit too. But if you haven't seen John Wick by now, I've watched John Wick probably 4 or 5 times already.
Yeah.
The original.
I saw and I forget the number, but I saw this website where they're giving body counts of like the body count of certain movies, like how many people were killed.
Yeah.
John Wick is up there.
Oh yeah. He's good at what he does. He's an artisan. He's an artisan. He's a craft killer.
So here's my question about John Wick. Say you're just like a normal henchman.
Yeah.
And you're in a building, and you just find out that John Wick's in this building. Mm-hmm. And at this point, he's already killed hundreds of people.
Right.
Why would you even attempt to do anything other than get the hell out of there?
Well, what is the mindset?
You go in a closet and you hide and let John Wick do his thing because you stand zero chance of shooting John Wick.
Well, my mindset, my question is this: as a henchman, right? If you're just a generic everyday henchman, if that's the lot you lead in life, if that's the role you've decided to play in this crazy game we call life, do you get to, can you escape John Wick at that point? As a henchman, even if you're in the closet, just for either comedic relief or whatever, will he not find you out just since you, due to the fact that you are a henchman in the same building? I think your fate is sealed. And I think maybe they understand.
Well, you know, John Wick is going straight from the front door to the main boss.
Right.
And if I was a henchman, I wouldn't be in the way.
No,
I would not be in that path.
No, but you're not henchman. You're not. You don't have the mindset of a henchman. You're more of the mad scientist guy.
I mean, literally, this guy has killed like hundreds of other henchmen.
Right.
He's in your building. You're like, oh shit, John Wick's in the building.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna die.
You should probably just send a text message and say, "Hey, not feeling very good today. Yeah. I'm gonna scoot on home."
Oh, by the way,
sick time.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Philip's asking about bad words.
Do henchmen get sick time? So that's pretty cool. Is that a new COVID rule that henchmen get sick time?
It's a kinder, gentler henchman society out there.
Nice.
Bad words. Depends on how they're used.
Yeah, I mean, we're listed as 18 and above, and there's, you know, the show, we're drinking beer, so obviously.
I think he's talking about the movies for the kids.
Yeah.
Oh.
way to stay in the conversation.
Oh.
No, I think it has to do. No, as far as like the curse words as they call them, you know, for my kids personally, you know, too many F-bombs. We try to stay away from that. Anything that talks about body parts, other than the occasional ass. You know? Yeah, exactly. Jose, I can't even repeat what Jose just said, but exactly. My sentence. Exactly.
By the time I was 13, I already knew all the words.
No, they know the words. Listen, they're around my wife. I'm just kidding. They're around both of us, and they're 11 and 13. They've driven us to the use of said words. Toes have been stubbed. We've watched the Texans enough. Listen, it happens, right?
Yeah.
It happens. But on a you know, just throwing them around as though words that should be used in everyday language, you know, no, technically. Yeah, the 80s were a little liberal. I think we were a little liberal in the 80s on the usage of like F-bombs and the all that and the whatnots.
Yeah, when I had my 9-year-old nephew over and we're like playing Mario Kart and Smash Brothers, I had a really hard time not dropping, you know, curse words.
Right.
Really hard. Because he would beat me every single effing time.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say bad words are okay, but depending on how they're used. Because I was thinking like, okay, so like Rambo, First Blood, the original Rambo movie. Mm-hmm. Right. That story, the story is actually pretty good. They don't show the graphic killing as much. People are killed. Like there is a difference when somebody is shot far off or an explosion causes somebody to, you know, fly out of a car, but then they get up and they're like, okay. It's like the G.I. Joe cartoon equation. Like every bad guy whose plane was blown up, you saw him parachute out to safety.
Oh, yeah.
Like no one was ever actually killed until the movie.
And there's no blood.
Yeah,
and
there's no blood.
This was a little bit before your time, but when I was a kid, I was a big fan of the A-Team.
That's not before my time.
The A-Team was definitely before your time.
No, it's not. I watched the A-Team.
You didn't watch it prime time. You watched it in reruns.
I watched it prime time. What year did the A-Team come out?
Oh, man, 84? That was like
85?
Something. Yeah.
I watched it with my dad. For sure. Well, we watched that, and that was on, what night was that, on Tuesday night or something?
I don't remember.
Dukes of Hazzard, and Knight Rider, and Airwolf. Yep. Those were the jams.
Oh, man, Airwolf.
87.
But my point was...
Sorry, 83. 83.
Was the first...
From 83 to 87.
Yeah, 83 to 87.
So I don't remember season 1. I went back and watched the pilot episode. Is actually really good.
Well, my point is, there was explosions. They would shoot off hundreds of rounds and stuff. No one would die.
Yeah, no.
No one ever died.
Right.
Like there were explosions, and sometimes people would fly. Woo!
Yes.
People they would shoot at it. They would shoot all the time. No one died.
Everybody's dropping A-Team references right now in the chat. Love it when a plan comes together.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot that was that.
Oh. Magnum PI.
Hell yeah, Magnum PI.
Yeah.
Knight Rider.
Vicky said I wasn't Selleck enough for a mustache, and she's
Ah,
right.
that's right.
But I mean, I did a lot of facial hair examination yesterday. I'll admit. No, I was not offended by your
just because I said something about the pubic hairs.
It's just because it was brought up, and so
Kennedy, see, I told you that was bad. I said that was pretty mean.
I can't believe you said that.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't offend me, but
I
do
say that a lot to him.
My process is this: I hear it, and I'm like, you know what? If he's saying it, maybe he has a point, and so that's where I go with it. I'm like, I get into more self examination than I do trying to defend that it doesn't. I mean, that would be silly to say that it doesn't. I don't have a great beard. I'm not Blake Niederhofer. You know?
No, it takes a very special person to be a Blake Niederhofer in that beard.
Right. And Tammy, absolutely, all of those shows, they all needed to hit the range more often. Absolutely, Tammy, I want to do a gun show, not just the one I do every day. Yeah, I'm talking about the one like I want to do an actual gun show. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting. I wonder if we could. I wonder if there's a range that has like good internet range, good Wi-Fi range.
Oh, we don't have to do it live from a. No, we can.
I think we do. We take bottles of Budweiser out in the range and we shoot them.
We just need property.
Yeah.
Okay. We don't have to live stream it. We can just record it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We can record it.
Yeah. So, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, my facial hair. But, so like she said I wasn't Selleck enough. And it's like, you know what? I'm not Selleck. I am not. Who is Tom Selleck had a fabulous TV show called Magnum PI, right? He then came along and did Blue Bloods when he was, 82 years old. Listen, the guy, he was in 3 Men and a Baby, right? Mm-hmm. There's only one Tom Selleck. But, and Quigley Down Under. And, I know I'm not Selleck. I know I can't, but could I pull the mustache? I have a little bit of maybe like a Wyatt Earp kind of thing going on. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think so. That's kind of my area. Nobody thought of Wyatt Earp as having a fantastic mustache, but Wyatt Earp was a badass.
So and I feel kind of bad here, but I don't remember his name. But there's a guy in our Rogue Brewers Club, and he has got this fantastic beard that just curls at the end.
Oh yeah.
Tammy, yeah, the mustache. Tammy, give me his first name. I don't remember, and I feel really bad about it. But he was at the grain cellar last week when I was up there buying the last ingredients they had.
Oh, which by the way, they're opening again. So for curbside only. Little point there, little advert.
Les, yes, thank you.
Team America World Police vibe going on with my beard.
Les, thank you, Philip. Thank you, Tammy. Les. I feel bad for not remembering his name, but he has got this fantastic mustache, and it just curls.
Listen. We can't all have that.
It is thick, so thick, and it curls.
Yeah, I think the problem with society nowadays, and I hate to throw the millennials under the bus, but
do it.
Here they go.
Yeah.
It's like
if you can't take it, they're tough.
Right. It's like we need to hold up those facial hair heroes like Les and Blake and these people for who they are and appreciate the majesty of that type of facial hair, right? And when you attempt to grow a beard or mustache or whatever you call what I've got going on.
Aren't you a millennial, Josh?
I don't think so. I don't know if I am.
What year did you go to college?
I was enrolled from 98 to 2001.
Okay.
When did I actually attend? Not near as often. When did I finish? TBA. TBD.
I think you just barely missed being a millennial.
I kind of straddle it.
Yeah.
I think if you were born in the 80s, like in 80, you're considered a millennial, but I might have been conceived in 79. I don't know. I don't know all the details.
Do you want to know the details of that?
I don't, and I'm fine with straddling because I don't really relate to either X or Y.
I mean, you could do the math to figure out
millennial.
if you were conceived in the 70s.
No, I can't. That's the problem. Is that I could have been conceived on Christmas of '79 or New Year's Eve of '99 or sorry.
Oh, so it's that close. Okay.
My birthday is September 18th of 1980.
Oh, okay.
So who knows, right? And I don't want to dig into that one because I might find out.
No, I wouldn't dig into that either.
I'm not at all.
No.
So it's fine. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, we need to hold up people that have great facial hair or make great beards, or people that do things greatly. Attempt to do things, but realize how bad you are at something, and so you can better appreciate somebody who does things great. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think people should attempt more things, but then recognize how bad you are at them. And don't be afraid to notice that you're bad at something. Not everybody, like giving somebody a pat on the back for good effort. I mean, that's okay, but what does that get you? It doesn't get you anything. Go ahead.
I was going to say, I'm really bad at hosting a show.
There you go. I'm not disagreeing with you, but that's not the point. It's not the point because that's not what you're attempting to do. Like for this show, it's a different set of skills, right? And I'm like Liam Neeson, and I've got these set of skills, and I can find you under a bed, or I can host your show at the drop of a hat, or whatever. I have this gift of gab that some people don't hate, and so that's good. And whatever, it's a thing. It's just a thing. I don't know. This is the only place in the history that I could utilize it. If I had been born in 1850, I would have been eaten by a bear. Because talking to a bear doesn't save you from a bear.
Now, the only thing that saves you from a bear is hanging out with a buddy who is slower than you.
That's probably why I would have still hung out with the Kennedy equivalent in 1850.
Yes, you are probably faster than me, and I would be the one that got eaten by the bear.
Yeah, even if it's half a step.
Yeah.
I have to admit, I'm not near as fast as I used to be, and I was never that fast.
Well, still faster than me.
Yes. So there you go. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. So I'm just saying, everybody this time of a reflection where we're stuck inside with people. If you're fortunate enough to have, a spouse, even better, children that will point out your flaws, take some time to really honestly listen to your flaws. Because, as the Bible says, your weaknesses are where God will make you strong. Your kids will point out your weaknesses, and then you will know that is where your actual strength lies. So figure out where you suck. And that's my advice to everybody is figure out those places that you suck and just embrace the fact that you're not good at it. But know it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a life lesson.
It is. Sage words, Mr. Stewart. Sage words.
Right. That's what I'm just saying. And my facial hair is only what it is. When we were driving out to do Blue Bond pictures and the sun was really hitting it, it really exposes it for what it is. You see the bald spots and the...
I'll be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I feel really bad about saying that about your beard yesterday.
I mean, it's not the first time you've said it.
It isn't.
And you're not the first person to say it.
Really?
No. And
somebody else has said pubic beard to you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. You can't be around Curtis long enough. And I'm not happy honest.
Okay.
But what I'm saying, Curtis, one of the original co-hosts of Liquid Lunch for like 2 episodes, and then
Interbrews.
What I say, Liquid Lunch? Yeah, Interbrews. Yeah, and then they bailed because they couldn't hack it. They couldn't do this. That's what I'm saying. That's their weakness. So what I'm saying is, anyway, I know it, and the longer it grows out, the more obvious it is, and so I'm just kind of going and less product. If I can do product, and I can do trimmage and that sort of thing, and kind of disguise what it is. Yes, Jules, we're still talking about my face.
Her mic's down by the. She can't hear what you're saying right now.
Oh, but if you fart, we'll hear it, Jules. Just be careful.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, I won't be sitting upright if she does that.
What? Chug a beer?
Yeah, chug a beer.
Mm-hmm. No, we were just saying where your mic was placed. Just don't let one slip.
Oh. Yeah, no worries.
Anyway, we were just talking about, Jules, my whole point was know your weaknesses. And if you're living with somebody day to day, don't take it as an offense when somebody points out where you're flawed or where you're lacking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree. But don't you think that should be something that, if asked, should be given, not just...
I don't.
No?
I'm not normal. Well, I'll say it doesn't necessarily have to be asked. But when somebody gives that information, like it could come out of a moment of frustration. That is a legit thing in the moment when you're in a pandemic and you're in self-isolation and you're pouring beer all down your lap or whatever it is you're doing.
Right, or on my work, computer here.
Did you get that on your MacBook?
Yeah, I got that. I just spilled a little cider on my work MacBook. No problem.
It is an Apple. It should be fine. It should be
fine.
Yeah.
That's what they say. Yeah.
So
apples to apples. We're comparing apples to apples.
Tammy says she's basically in the same room as Les, and I forgot his name. And now I feel like an asshole, but guess what? Yeah. I will never forget your name, Les. Ever.
Yeah. So
yeah, I want to know, are you at the grain cellar, Tammy?
Yeah.
Is that where she's at?
Well, she probably can't say if she's at... No. Oh.
She's saying that she oversparged.
So you oversparged?
You got too distracted by the show.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oversparged and overextracted. And
happens all the time.
Panic flavors and who knows what else. But anyway, I'm just saying, yes, Jules, yes. I think know your audience, right?
Yeah.
Don't just offer up certain things out of the blue.
Right.
But if you've come to the lull in the conversation and you feel that everything's been exhausted and you need to add a little energy to the moment, offering up unsolicited just observances, I think can make things interesting again. And so, at least for me, I mean, listen, I do not take offense to Kennedy saying that my beard looks like pubic hair. Now that he feels bad about it, I'm going to keep bringing it up. But
fair enough.
It does not. I've talked bad about his hair before. There was a stage there where you look like Prince Valiant.
Yep.
You're barely out of it now.
Yep.
And if you let it go, it'll get past it.
Yep.
I mean, yes, you have fullness, and if you use some like horse and mane, like the head and mane or whatever, I think that's an epic head of hair in the works. But the ground there.
Leave-in conditioner.
You did a bob cut there at one point, like you.
I didn't necessarily do the bob cut. I was letting it grow.
It was.
Well, whatever. It ended up very Prince Valiant-y.
It was. There was a stage where it sucked.
Right, and that's why I kept telling you, man, it's looking great because it looked silly.
You were doing that reverse. You weren't telling him so he could look silly. Where at least by Chris saying it gave you a chance to kind of maybe fix it. So yeah, so that's.
Yeah, see, to me, that's me.
I see that.
Yeah, Jose says it was a Karen haircut.
Karen.
Karen.
It was bad. I had to take him to the salon. I was like, "It's time, Kennedy."
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's like
so you're all welcome.
If you push through it, right? It's like a kid going through puberty.
Yeah.
The gangly, big hands and feet, cracky voice,
zits,
lots of acne, right?
So Josh, in that vein of thinking, is that so? Are you one of the ones that also think like fighting is like good and it spices up the relationship?
Depends on the style of fighting. If it's a fair fight, depends.
It's good for you.
Yes, I think you need to get. Yes, absolutely. Not.
Okay.
Don't be mean just for being. Just to hurt.
Right, like bad words that you like saying things that you really can't take back and things like that.
Right. Yeah, and I think if you have heated discussions and arguments, before it gets too, don't bottle it up for sure.
Okay.
No. Yeah.
Don't bottle it up, but have those discussions. But go into it like any good UFC fighter and know that the person across the cage from you is a skilled fighter as well and can leave you hurt as well. So respect the skill.
Good point.
Right? And you can you're not fighting to win, you're fighting to survive, and you survive best with your partner there with you. So
good point. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
So it's a little different than a cage fight, but at the end you do want to hug and rub your blood all over each other. Humbling each other in the face.
So, I don't know if we asked Tammy this, but I am curious, Tammy. What beer are you brewing?
Oh yeah, didn't she?
Did she say? Well, you know, that was
in the middle of
that was like an hour and a half ago. If we did ask her,
Yeah.
but she oversparged.
Yeah, but Philip says just let it boil a little longer.
Oversparged, so she probably, if you're brewing in that Grainfather, you probably got to the boil, and you're cruising around 7 gallons. And you want to be around 7.5 gallons. And you want to be about 6.5 gallons.
On that note,
because in the Grainfather, an hour boil is going to boil off about a gallon.
There you go.
She said session IPA.
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
She did. Okay, yeah.
What hops are you using? Anyway, what were you saying, Jules?
Oh, so what I was going to say was, on that note, I actually originally, when I was thinking of the scavenger hunt, I was going to put in some kind of nod to homebrew in there. Like if somebody had a homebrew, but it was like if you had a full bottle, capped full bottle of somebody else's homebrew or something like that. What do you think? You guys like that? I mean,
let's not put it all out on the table just yet, so nobody can prepare because we need people
I know.
to.
I just kind of like to see because it's
Our next Scavender hunt.
Les says there's no such thing as oversparging.
Let's just And when she said here, she meant here on the show, not here with her. Hi, Les.
Hi, Les. Guess what, Les? I'll never, ever, for the rest of my life, forget your name.
And you are the goat of mustaches. Indeed. So there you go.
Yeah, Les, I got a question. When we talked last, you mentioned because of the virus and stuff going around that you may trim that mustache.
Oh.
Did you do that?
That's a good.
Well, there was the information going out that facial
question.
hair was bad.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. That's the problem, is that we have so much information coming out in such a rapid succession that it's like, we don't know what's true and what's not. That was pulled from a mask or pulled from a chart about wearing masks. So if you're wearing a breather or something like that, you can't have a full beard because it doesn't lock on and get airtight. Like
firefighters can't have a full beard.
Exactly.
Oh, right. So that's why
but
they
it
can't,
has, but it has nothing to do with the virus itself. It's just beards.
Being able to get the PPE just right.
Yeah, personal protection equipment.
There we go. See, every show, we learn a little bit more.
We were at HEB a few days ago, and there's a guy in the full respirator.
I think you'll see more people in masks coming up.
Yeah.
Oh, he cut a quarter inch off. Quarter inch off.
And Kennedy knows a quarter inch can make a big difference.
Every bit counts.
That's what she said.
There you go. All right.
It is. Hold on. I'm saying it is interesting to see going to HEB and seeing the way different ways people are going after this, because you got the people like Julie and I that are no PPE.
Basically free balling it.
No PPP at all. And then you have the people in just the gloves. You have people in masks. Then you have people in gloves and masks. Sorry.
And then respirators. And next they're going to be in
the respirators.
Full hazmat.
Yeah, I haven't seen a full hazmat suit.
I'm waiting for it, though.
But at HEB, they do tell you as soon as when you walk in, they're like, this cart has been sanitized for your protection.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Do they let everybody in, or do they limit the numbers?
No, I think they basically just let everyone in.
So far they have been, but it hasn't been that busy.
I mean,
but they do have the 6 feet separators outside in case they have to. So I think they have. We just haven't been there.
No, we went yesterday because somebody was in the mood for pizza.
That's called humanity.
Somebody wanted to make pizza, which, by the way, was excellent, baby.
That's right.
Thank
it
you.
was.
Thank
It was
you.
the perfect pizza.
And
did you make your own crust?
No, we just did the Pillsbury poppin' can thing.
Dude, that's still pretty good. How'd you cook it? Just in the oven?
Yeah, just in the oven.
You can grill those up. You can throw them right on the grill.
we don't have a grill.
Yeah.
We've got a George Foreman grill.
If you're talking to me about how long it's been since I'm home brewing and you're sitting there without a grill,
we don't have a yard. We don't have a yard.
We don't have a place.
A parking spot?
No.
No.
Not officially. Not one that's ours.
Do you have a balcony? Do you have a
No.
roof? Do you have?
We have a roof. Yes.
No, we don't.
We don't.
The people above us.
We have a ceiling.
We have a ceiling. The people
have a
on
window
top of
you
us
can
is
open.
the second floor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that we have.
Hey, Alexander the Acceptable is watching. Alex works at Saloon Door. And
Well, that's acceptable.
I love the name.
Hey, listen, I love that guy. Yeah. Thanks for watching. And you guys make great beer, and you're great people. Hope that everything's good there at the old Saloon Door down there in Alvin.
One would say their beer is ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, the Pampered Chef Pizza Stone. My mom had one of those. Those are good. Those are good.
You put that in the oven, right? You get a good crust, like crispiness on your crust.
Yeah.
Burning. Y'all don't have any place for a grill?
No.
Oh.
I mean, I guess we have the front.
I mean,
area.
We do, but there's really no place to store a grill.
That's true.
I mean, I can go out in the front. We got like a little area out in front, but I mean, where am I going to put my grill? Yeah, not this grill. I just touched my face.
You actually touched.
You made me touch. You made me touch my face.
You gotta do the hovering.
So when we were at HEB yesterday, literally as soon as I walked through the door, I was like, oh man, I need to touch my face. My eyes itch. I need to scratch my nose. It was bad. And so like the whole time I'm there, I'm just fighting the urge to touch my face.
Yeah.
The entire time. We get home and it passed.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like,
like when we drive over to the Woodlands for work, it's not like walking in, my throat gets scratchy.
Yeah,
But then once I get back to the house, I'm like, I'm fine.
Yeah.
And it's every day. So like every day I'm there. So I recognize there's something in the Woodlands that's not in other places that I must be allergic to.
I think
Fox Regional.
I
Oh, sorry.
I think it's probably just trees, Joel. It's probably just some trees.
Sorry.
Yeah, like I'm at work and I feel like there's a heaviness to my chest.
Yes.
And I feel like, oh man, I think I'm coming down with something.
Yeah.
As soon as I walk out of that door, miraculously, it's gone.
I'm glad I'm not the only one experiencing that phenomenon. It's a weird one. So
yeah,
it freaks me out a little bit each time. I'm like, yeah, this is probably it. It's probably it. And then it's like, no, it's not. It's fine. Yeah. So I don't know about y'all, but I can get up in my head real quick.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you guys have seen. I've had panic attacks on the show.
Yeah.
Notice that, Jules. But my head is powerful for the evil side. I'll get like even just talking about it, especially at the beginning of the show. If I've had 2 cups of coffee.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's the coffee, really.
Yeah, two cups is good. Once you hit that 3rd cup, it's touch and go.
It really is. Like the sweats and the chest pounding and the But I kind of think that if I fall out on the air, maybe we'll go viral.
Do it for the likes, Josh.
But you leave. You walk out of the room.
I just have to take a lap, and it's been less. It's been less.
It hasn't happened in a while.
No, so
That's
we're
good.
all good.
Yeah. He says it's a lot pollen, which makes sense. If it's the Woodlands, you got all those trees, so you got all that pollen, and I mean that makes sense.
Yeah, they should have scheduled this pandemic for another time of year. What are you gonna do? Anyway, all right.
Yeah, they should have. Like, this is what's upsetting. This pandemic happens, and the weather is beautiful outside.
Yes.
I mean, they couldn't do this for starting in July when it's hot as balls outside, and no one wants to go out.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Listen, as soon as this thing is over, and everybody that knows me, and I've said this already, but everybody that knows me, as soon as we're allowed to, I'm going on a hugging spree, and I don't care if it's July 15th and it's 110 degrees and I'm a little gooey and everybody else is too. I'm hugging people up, and I don't care.
I think a lot of people are gonna, Josh. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll douse myself in cornstarch or something, and I'm gonna get out there and just start hugging.
What's cornstarch have to do with hugging?
You've not seen the movie The Chef?
I guess not.
With John Favreau and what's the little guy that was from Spawn? Leguizamo. John Leguizamo.
Yeah.
Have you not seen The Chef or just Chef?
No, I haven't.
Dude, y'all need to watch. That's a great movie. Seriously, you'll love it.
Okay.
Put that on top of your list. I'm sure.
Chef?
It's either called Chef or The Chef, but it's great movie. Y'all need to watch that. I can't believe y'all haven't seen that.
Oh man, Philip's on cup number 4 of coffee.
I'd be having like a couple. Oh, and Tammy too. What the? I feel like, yeah, no, I can do 2, and then 3, I'm having panic attacks.
Oh, Philip, you're doing crawfish boils? Can I assume you're inviting me?
Oh, there we go. Yep.
Yeah. The only thing is, if we get past this thing, we're past crawfish season. If it gets too warm, then the shells get too hard, and it's past peak season.
That's a good point. What are they doing with all this extra
I
crawfish
wondered
now?
about that. People who, well, they probably haven't bought it yet.
It'll be next year. The ones that they all survived, and we'll have lobster-sized crawfish for next year.
Oh, there you go.
Next year's crawfish season and rodeo and all that. Oh man, it's gonna be off the chain.
Bigger and better than ever. Yeah. Good point.
Yeah, if we survive. Wait, what? Anyway, see, it always gets. It always has to get a little dark. It always has to get a little dark. Those are the 3 stages of conversation.
There you go. And drink.
Yes, and then just try to numb it. Try to numb it.
Well, remember yesterday it was our drinking game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Phil. Crawfish season goes to June, so.
Yeah, and it's going to be cheap. Tammy says that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if I can only get this lovely one sitting next to me to
You can eat it without me. Look at
enjoy,
it's all yours.
Enjoy the crawfish.
It's all yours. I would think you would like that.
I don't have to hear. It's so creepy.
It is creepy.
It's not creepy.
It's a lot of work for just a wee little bit.
The work is part of it. You burn the calories. You burn as many.
You don't eat crawfish to get full. You eat crawfish so you can drink beer.
Okay.
Socialize, and everybody's you're covered, elbows to elbow and just goo.
Elbows to elbow.
Elbows to elbow.
Whatever.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question. Do your kids like crawfish?
They do.
Will they actually go through the whole process, or do you have to do it for them?
No, I don't do that for them.
Oh, that is impressive, because I didn't like crawfish till I was in my early 20s.
Yeah, no, they enjoy it. I have a couple that enjoy it more so than the other. One that enjoys it the most by quite a ways, but they enjoy it. So.
They don't get weird about the whole whole process.
No.
All that.
Listen, they're half Arkansas.
That's true. do you take out the poop strings?
No.
You don't take out the poop strings.
No, it's flavor. If they were prepared the right way, there's very few.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know.
If they're left in clean water for a few days to really
hold on,
all that. You're about to sneak into the elbow. Into the elbow.
Oh my gosh!
Now wipe it in your hair.
Yeah, no, it's just at least wipe it on your.
Oh.
Nobody heard that except for you, Josh. I killed my mic.
And me.
Oh, yeah, but you still didn't go into your elbow. Everybody saw that.
Yeah, you put it right on your hand, and now you're gonna touch.
Well, I didn't have enough time to mute my mic and go to the elbow.
It was like half a second further.
You should have gone to Jules's elbow.
She didn't offer.
No, I should have moved. I knew it was coming. I don't know what I was thinking.
That would be a funny PSA. If you can't sneeze into your own elbow, find a friend. Yeah. So no, crawfish. Yeah, it's the social aspect. Vicky, you're absolutely right. It's the social aspect. And when this whole thing is over and we can get out there and eat it with people, I'm eating it with everybody. Give me the longest table and all the newspapers and all the crawfishes.
and like three rolls of paper towels.
Probably just like a fire hydrant open for everybody just go dunk their face in at the end.
Yeah. And just keep the beers coming.
Thank you, Philip. Yeah, better wash your damn hands, Kennedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Tammy says we should do a crawfish boil for her birthday. That would be a good road brewer.
You should do a crawfish boil for my birthday.
True,
I mean, I've got my 29th coming up.
Uh-huh.
Are you worried about your retirement at this point, Kennedy?
Well, I wasn't. I wasn't now. I wasn't yet.
Just saying, with you being so close and all.
Yeah.
Hopefully
I'm
it
more
recovers.
worried about him being
Trust me,
vulnerable.
I'm not that close. I'll probably be working on 70.
That's all right.
Yeah.
We'll be doing this show. We'll be streaming it directly into people's brains.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Anyway, speaking of continuing doing the show, I think that's probably a good time to, unless y'all, do you have anything else we want to talk about?
No, I think 2 hours and 41 minutes is plenty.
We gotta save something for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right?
There'll be plenty to talk about because we'll forget all of this.
Yeah.
And,
Good point.
we'll come up. We got let's see, we got tomorrow's Friday. We got to do Shotgun Friday tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody remember to watch Draft Queens tonight and or listen. The Vinyl Draft Radio app can be purchased, or not purchased, but downloaded. It's free in the App Store, so you can listen to Sylvia and Lindley and everybody tonight. And
Galactic Power Hour.
Galactic Power Hour. Yeah, they're doing a team up. And then what else? We got What's on Tap Radio this weekend.
Yeah.
And they're also doing their Zoom happy hour. We're going to do a happy hour. We're going to do. It's just a lot of excuses to have beers virtually with friends. So
yeah,
why not? Guys,
we're stuck at home. We're not. We're stuck at home, but we can still be social.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. The Scavender hunt. Fantastic.
Yay!
I feel like that was highly enjoyed. I enjoyed it. I can't, I look at the smiling faces on people in the chat, and I realize those are pictures taken a long time ago, but they're still smiling. So.
Yes, Sylvia and her smiling face.
I love the selfies. That was awesome. I think she should get extra points for that.
Yeah. Ooh, that's what we need. We need more like doing. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll come up with some new concepts.
Look at her. She looks like she's just loving that one. Yeah.
I love it.
And that one.
I love it.
Yeah. And then Brock with his tequila. Yeah.
So you get extra. I think next time extra points for selfies. Yeah. I think that's good. There we go. That is definitely. I'm just letting people know right now. That's going to be on next week. So get out there and get some of that.
Boom.
Tiger Saw Man.
Yeah, go get you some.
Yep.
Okay. I'll see if I can get Caleb on. I know he's going to record an interview with me, but maybe we can get him on this show.
Yeah, I mean,
cool.
Caleb used to be like a fixture on Liquid Lunch. He was at the studio all the time.
What'd you do to him?
Well, he got a job.
Oh. Yeah, same thing happened to me, I guess. Well, but here we are.
Well, let's get ready to wrap this one up. But thanks to everybody for watching today. Vicky and Philip and Tammy and
Sylvia
and Chad, Brock and
Jose.
Les.
Yeah.
All of them.
Apparently is a stalker. He's just on there watching but not saying anything.
That's all right.
But I like that.
Okay. All right. Well, good job today, guys, as I fumble through everything. I'll hit that right there. So I got like 30 seconds left, but thank y'all all for watching and being a part. Kennedy, great job. Jules, great job. And,
Josh, great job.
Thank you. We'll be back tomorrow for more of your favorite live streaming craft beer show that's in the middle of the day. That's Liquid Lunch. All those qualifiers.
You guys aren't doing anything anyway.
That's right. Bye, everybody.
We totally can't hear that music.